Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I have my headphones in. That probably have helped. How is everyone? James Sampikos? Hopefully that's vaguely close to the pronunciation. Lily? Michael? Kapil? How has everyone been? It has been a wee little while. I'm assuming the mic... Yes, on the right microphone. Okay, not just wittering to myself. That's something. It's a start. Oh, hey, Greek. Should have guessed. Should have guessed. Of course I should have guessed. How has everyone's Christmas, New Year, whole January been? Excuse me. I know, it has been a little while, hasn't it? I don't know how much... What can you see behind me? You can see a bit of the sort of the devastation on this side over here. That's mainly just a collection of stuff covered in dust covers. But yeah, we haven't actually got very far. So there's a bookcase just behind me piled with stuff. But that's meant to be in the alcove, so that needs to go back. But, again, Lily? Maybe if Chris is around, we'll get lucky again. But yes, the room is nowhere near complete. It was supposed to be done like the second week of January, or the first week of January, I should say. When I had a week off work. And we didn't get very far at all. Illnesses. Wife had really bad flu, and then I had to work. There's Chris, speak of the devil, he shall appear. And then I had to work, and I just realised that I've locked a cat in here with me. You gonna want to get out now? Yeah, I need to let Molly out of the room. Give me a sec. Didn't even know she was in here. No decorating stream. No, it's chaos. And I usually just leave my wife to... I might help out with like the rolling and stuff, for the particularly the taller ceiling bits, but otherwise I leave her to it, because otherwise we just end up fighting. It's not worth it. The cat did want out of the room, yes. The same cupboardy thing? Yes, I don't know. We've got a lot of the same style stuff, and I hate them because they're an absolute nightmare to put together. Yeah, most of our furniture was that sort of style. Now we're swapping over to IKEA furniture because we're cool like that. No beanie because I showered today, so my hair doesn't need to be hidden. It's also quite warm in here, although I am wearing a scarf. And also I left my beanie in my mate's car when I went to see the Dropkick Murphys at the weekend. Well, I do have my... it's a little bit dusty, but I do have my... forgot the name of the band now. Bloodbath. I do have my Bloodbath hat. I'm going to put that on if you like. Everyone is ill again, of course, because obviously everyone's back to nursery, and I've not really been going into work because of the illnesses and stuff, but obviously everyone's ill again. So, I haven't got it too bad. The wife and the child got it quite bad. I haven't got it too bad, but there's a good chance I might be coughing a lot during this stream, because that's what I do. I get ill and cough on streams. I have dialysis. No worries, James. I'll take the hat off now. So yes, this afternoon I was uncovering all of my stuff because all my PC was still covered by dust covers. I say dust covers, it's just like random bits of plastic we've accumulated over the years, which does mean that the room is about 90% dust and then 10% air. So that's also not going to have my coffin. Hey, Anti-Jesus. No, I don't have any ant colonies anymore. Cough syrup fund again. I got rid of them last year. Yeah, I got rid of them last year after last winter, because my colonies, the only place I can put my ant colonies when they're hibernating is in my garage, because everyone else in the house gets sort of warm, although it's not a very well insulated house. So they go in the garage, but the garage is horribly damp. It's not very well sealed at all, and I found that my colonies were losing pretty much all the growth they'd accumulated over the year. They would lose over the winter months. With the damp and any mold that set in and anything. It just seemed like it wasn't... You shouldn't start drinking purple drank. It wasn't fair on them, really. So I'd like to at some other point if we move house or if I can sort the garage out. I'd obviously love to get more ant colonies, but it just didn't seem fair to keep them when they're basically just, you know, treading water rather than growing as they should be. It's already getting quite warm with all the doors closed here. It is nice to see you as well, Michael. I need to unthread it from my headphones. It's too late. It's already a mess. I think all kids like luminous drinks. I think the brighter the better, right? I'll tell you what, I did have a Dropkick Murphy. He's talking of luminous drinks. You know the old slush puppies? Rum slushies? Just a slush puppy machine, and they do you a slush puppy. Well, they don't call it a slush puppy, obviously. And then you just put like 2 shots of rum in it. It's brilliant. Loved it. Really cold, but it was awesome. Been dissecting plants in science. It smelled horrible, and you got pollen in your nose. If you didn't have hay fever, you might now. Gonna get a stream of suffering to make up for the lack of dying lately. Well, I was going to ask what you guys wanted to do, really, because we've got terrible frame rate. Sort itself out. We've got 3 streams, including this one. Let me just look. Yeah, we've got 3 streams, including this one, and then it'll be Harry Potter after that. And I might have to do like a Friday stream for Harry Potter, because it's out on the 10th. So I might have to stream on the 10th as well as the Wednesday. Well, there are 2 or 3 streams, let's say. 2 or 3 streams before we swap over to Harry Potter. So we can either carry on with this one and try to continue improving our base. And there is some sort of end game in this. I don't know exactly what it is, but there is something. So we can either do that, or we could start another game of surviving of Stranded Alien Dawn. Try one of the other maps and see if it goes a little bit worse. I think the 3 days early access is only if you do the fancy pants collector's editions and all that stuff. I don't think it applies to the base one, from what I could tell. Try and kill Xander off. Just like send him off to attack like any dangerous creatures around. What? Large spaceship debris crashed nearby while emitting long-range alert about impending self-destruct. Okay, that's just an expedition, that's fine. Oh, do I? Oh, amazing. Well, then it's 2 weeks of Stranded Alien Dawn. Thank you so much, Chris. It's not very clear at all which one you have, because when you click on either of them, it's like you already own this. So I wasn't really too sure at all, but that's amazing. Thank you, Chris. Then I will be playing that on the whatever it is then. I think he just said, but I'm not looking. Yeah, the 7th will be an early stream then. Be a Tuesday stream if it's out around 7ish, 6ish, which they normally are. So yeah, so we have 2 streams of Stranded Alien Dawn. So shall we carry on with this map and see how well we can continue doing? Because I think it's gone quite well so far. Or do we start a new map and hopefully Capil sees a lot more people die? Quinn was the one with the expedition thing, wasn't he? Yeah, expeditions take less time. Well, I didn't want to do the food list until until I knew I'd be streaming, and I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to stream this week, so I wasn't sure if I was going to have enough time to get everything set up in here. Excuse me. So I will be doing that definitely next week. I'll have the poll up in the next day or two. I've still got the list, obviously. I'll have the poll up on the Discord the next day or two, and then we'll definitely do it next week. Because Chris has said I can't play Harry Potter until I do that as well. That was part of the stipulations of the contract. No, I ran out of career modes to do. Auntie as well. Oh, I can't call you Auntie. I don't want to call you Jesus. I'm going to call you AJ. That's what I call my daughter. I'm going to call you Jay. Yeah, no, so I did a few episodes of Planet Crafter. I read Planet Coaster for some reason. Yeah, no, I am planning on doing Planet Crafter. That was all part of the general lull around Christmas. Pollen. Lots and lots of pollen. Yeah, but I do want to go back to Planet Crafter, because it's probably had an update or two since I last played as well. But yeah, I want to get some greenery on Mars. So you're definitely not lost interest, just haven't had time to record or... Like, I haven't even done this. Like, there was like a new Empires level, and I haven't even had a chance to do that yet, like the New Year one. I don't even know if it's still available. Might have just missed it. Might have just missed it at this point. Are they all set for collection? They are now. He would never forgive me. That's very true. I saw it's to do with collecting spices and stuff, wasn't it? I saw that much. Right. What are we going to do with this place? I figure we need to make it a bit more defensible in the first instance. So I'm thinking we extend this fence to like about here, and then put another entrance up here. Oh, they're both still up. I'll have to try and get on that. If I don't get on that, I'll just send them a cheeky email and be like, hey, you fancy putting a version up for me so I can play it, because I'm terrible. I forgot where all the stuff is. Camp for fences? No, it's defense, isn't it? It's because it's defenses, so you need a fence. Get it? Get it? Out there? Yeah. Ooh. That annoys me more than it should, but okay. Okay, let's start off with that. And then we're going to want a gate. That's what I wanted. Which we'll put it roughly in line with this one. So about there. And I'll do the same thing we did down there. Do they have to be that big, or is that just me being careful? Can't remember. Past month has been good. Got your... Got my OC to be drawn. Nice. This game, if you've ever played RimWorld or Oxygen Not Included, it's very similar to those in terms of it's like, you know, a bunch of people arrive somewhere. I haven't played RimWorld. I've played Oxygen Not Included, but I'm assuming it's the same for RimWorld. A bunch of people arrive somewhere. You got to survive by crafting stuff and building defenses and having the right people for the right job and that sort of thing. All right, speed everything up a little bit. I don't think sleepy time's going very well. At the crash site, the entire area is littered with items from a ship's cargo deck. The place is seemingly calm, dominated by a single sound, the automated voice of a self-destruct system counting down towards 0. Hi, Mowan. How's it going? I have time to get a single object. What should it be? Power's not really an issue. So I guess how to sleep? Whatever you can reach could be something even better. Let's go with that one. Let's go with the mystery option. No guarantees there, Lily. No guarantees. Bedtime is definitely not going very well. She's been in a very cheeky mood today, has Wee One. Right, and if we wanted to do a motion sensor about there, I think we want to stick with... Ooh. Oh, that gives you more power. So that's half a year. So that would be there. And we've done it one in there and there. Like that. And then we'll put little... Ooh. Fence doors just on the back there so people can get in and out if they need to, if they build the fences first. We'll put an extra fence gate at the front just for funsies. And then we're going to want a couple of flamethrowers as well. Have I made it thinner? No, I think it's the same. Did I get rid of the gate at the back? Yes, I did, for that very reason. Let me click on the gate. Let me click on the gate. Let me click on the gate. I'll just do this. You are awkward. You are very awkward. There we go. Wooden fence. Gate cancel. And then we need to get the distance here, right? Because it mucked up last time. So, like 1, 2 back. When it's overlapping, 1, 2 back. 1, 2. Another one of them, and then let's get some... was it traps or incendiary traps? I think it's just traps, wasn't it? Let's just get some normal traps down. Just a few, just to trap them in the flamethrowers area. Right, excellent. What can you get attacked by? All sorts of nasty creatures. So there'll be little warnings popping up over here saying there are aggressive creatures nearby. And then after a set amount of time, they'll all charge you, essentially. So there are little bug ones that I can't see any of, which are sort of the main sort of grunts, if you like. And then there are some nastier things around. Not these, because these are actually friendly, but sort of like these. Nastier things around that... like scorpion things. There's a nest around somewhere, isn't there? It's miles up here, is it? Oh, I can't remember where it is. There's a nest site somewhere where all the particularly nasty things spawn. But yeah, it's aliens. It's just aliens, you know. How are we doing for everything? I'm particularly wondering about fuel. We're doing okay for fuel. Are these on antibiotics? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Is that because something else was making fuel? Where else was I making fuel? Was it one of these? Liquid fuel, yes, okay. It's just making lots and lots and lots and lots. As long as we have vegetable fat. Cool, alright. Griever Jesus. Yes, it's not even Xmas weight. It's just weight. It needs to be gone though. Slightly drunken and full of overeating. That's perfect. My Christmas was chickenpox related because AJ got chickenpox like the week before Christmas, so she had chickenpox on Christmas Day. Wonderful. Minimize the family interactions. It's a little better. Is it? Ah, that's fine. The only thing we know is that Xander needs to die. And you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I think we'll be okay with wood, but I am going to mark, like, those ones to be cut down. He reminds me of kids in school who got stuck to school projects with. So really at the moment we're just sort of ticking along, aren't we? So I think we're producing... Oh, that's how much it's producing. Oh, there we go. That's what it's for, the consumption. Okay, so we're nowhere near. We might need to get some more batteries in to help help with these ones. And we're going to need to get some power poles over there, aren't we? Of course. And probably replace this and this with a gate. Or maybe we'll just put a gate over here and leave the housing area quite enclosed. I like that idea, actually. I like that idea. Put a gate there. Gives people easy access between the two zones. What's I doing? Power poles. I think we needed one on each side last time, didn't we? Yeah. It's hard to tell until they're constructed, but we'll just put one on each side, I think. Just to be sure. The fences are pretty, but you can build bigger fences. But for now, I'm just going to get the fences in place. The idea is, the theory is, if you have an open gateway, the enemies will gravitate towards the open gateway, because it's almost like electric. It's like they'll take the path of least resistance. Because there's an open path, ignoring the weapons, because there's an open path through there, they will take that path into the base. What I've been finding is a lot of the enemies don't. They just come from the back here and they start attacking immediately at this fence, which is why I'm creating a new entrance here to hopefully get them coming in from either this one or this one. I mean, might need to... I don't think this side's a concern, but maybe we'll need to put a little entrance on this side as well, perhaps. Not played Dawn of Man. Any good? Oh, we have solar flares, so the solar panels aren't working, but I suspect they work a lot less in winter anyway, because, you know, they're all covered in snow. Because apparently nobody goes and cleans them. So the fences are getting there. Everyone's pretty busy. Are there any other expeditions we can do? Tachyon source, explore, tachyon source. Just the explore, really, isn't it? I'm going to leave them for the minute, because Quinn's constructing anyway. And we need... Well, it's very deliberate AI pathing. Like, the whole point is that they are programmed specifically to go for that, rather than just trying to bolt through your fences. Well, you need alien bug zappers, so that's what all this is. So each of the entrances is going to have 2 machine guns, which are slaved to this motion detector, so they'll only activate once motion is detected. And if they get past those, there are some traps here to hold them in place, and then 2 flamethrowers to immolate them. Immolate them. So they built the motion sensor first, for whatever reason, but that's fine. What circuit is this one on? Active circuit 2. So this one we should put on active circuit 3. And when the guns are finished, we'll put those on active circuit 3, so that they will know to turn on when activated by this. War crimes. I don't think it counts against... There is a rocket launcher option. I think you only need like maybe like 1 back here or something like that. I think that their range is quite crazy. Yeah, I don't think it's war crimes when it's against like alien creatures. Like, they're not sentient animal alien creatures. They're just like, you know, charging animals. So which makes it fine, obviously. And what do we do with everything else? So we got heaters which are slave to this thermostat, aren't they? Yeah, so that has to be 10 degrees for those to turn on. So they should currently be on. Why are they not on? Control circuit on. Are we just out of power because of the solar flares? Nope. Is it broken? Oh, that's disabled by thermal flares. Okay, right. That's a little bit more annoying. Everyone's just going to be a bit cold. Just suck it up, people. Suck it up. Oh, it's New Year's Eve. Hey, Happy New Year. Hey, James. Xander is still alive. 1 year ends, another one begins. We do not know what tomorrow will bring, but the turn of the time does give hope. We can gather and celebrate New Year's Eve. Oh, absolutely. Of course. You don't even need to ask. Just do it. He's still doing vaguely useful stuff. Not a lot of useful stuff, but he's vaguely useful. He's crafting fuel, which I do want them to do, wherever that is again. Because we do need fuel for the flamethrowers. They will need to be reloaded. And the balloon takes fuel as well. Oh, we finally got rid of this, and Connor's cutting down that now. We do need to get some more meat, really, I think, as well, don't we? How are we doing? We've got a fair bit in place. Where do I see actual meals? Where do I see actual meals? Oh, over there. We've got lots, and ignoring the emergency rations, we've got 5, 6 meals in place. That's not bad. Oh, the wind turbine's just malfunctioned now. Excellent. Hopefully someone's going to go fix that straight away. Good stuff. Is there anything to research? I kind of stopped them researching because of the craft and laser pikes. Hello. But it does take 10 carbon nanotubes and a power cell. It's the problem with all this stuff. It's so expensive. So we're just making lots of CPU cores at the moment. And the power cell takes 2 CPU cores. Ugh. What is everyone's weapons looking like? Oh, laser pike. Nice. And a sniper. Oh, nothing for him because he's a pacifist. Pike and a bow and arrow. Pike and a laser pistol. Pike and a bow and arrow. It wouldn't hurt getting a couple of other weapons, really, would it? That takes 2 power cells, and that takes 1 power cell and a CPU core. Ugh. Unpowered devices. Oh, it's those because they haven't done the polls yet. That's fine. That's perfectly reasonable. Sorry for coughing. How are we doing in terms of electronics? Where are we looking? Yeah, we only have 5 power cells, which is not a lot. Oh, wait. Fireworks. Way! Happy New Year, everyone. Hey, Carlo. Hello. How are you? Right, so that should mean the thermostat's working again. It is perfect. That'll help heat this room up a little bit. And this room's got a couple of heaters in. Yes, it does. But they're not on. Oh, no, they're coming on. Right. That's fine then. And the freezers are looking good. Nice and stocked. Good, good, good. Shush. There was an update to the game for tamed animals. That's what I just thought of it when I saw that up there. It did say if you want to get the full effect of it, you should start a new game. So I don't know how well tamed animals... Oh, look, the trees are starting to come in because it's spring. Lovely. So I don't know how well the tamed animals will work in this save, or how much benefit you'd get from them. Same to you, Carla. Hopefully. Hopefully it's not rude. I'm assuming it's not. Doesn't seem like you. Happy New Year to everyone except Xander. Yes, indeed. To clear a number of those trees, we'll have to clear a few more from directly in front, because basically the machine guns are quite limited in their fire range in between the trees otherwise, so we will also get rid of a whole bunch of these. Just to give them a chance to actually hit something. And apart from that, it's looking pretty good up here, isn't it? They're both up and running and fully fueled. We now have power coming in as well. That's on circuit 3. We'll put these on circuit 3 and this on circuit 3. Once they're changed over, they will power off, so they're not drawing power anymore. Wonderful. Insufficient storage space. Oh, for wood. We're out of wood storage space. Oh, you crazy. Well, that's okay. We'll just put some... or do we want to? Or should we put something over here, maybe? Yeah, maybe we should have like a secondary storage area, like over here. Let's do that. Oh, there it is. Lots and lots of it. Right. Oh, I can't build it there because it's uneven. Oh. Oh. Problems. Problems, problems. Oh, I can just join it onto the back of that somehow. That Not sure I want to do that. We'll just pop it there, shall we? And we'll put some more stockpiles in there in the short term. I will put some more stockpiles down here as well. So I could also do that whilst we're just waiting for waiting for those to be built anyway. Well, how was your Macau trip, Carlo? I don't think you can, Mao, not at the moment at least. Our sensors are reacting to repeating bursts of tachyon radiation that through some effort and pinpointing we're able to locate the source nearby. Most curious. Most curious indeed. Someone will fix that. I'm not too worried about the research. Old equipment is more of a problem. The gun in particular. I'm hoping if we get a bit of a stock of CPUs up, which we seem to be using very, like, I saw someone making them, right? Should be making them until we've got 10. It uses silicon and metal alloys. We've got metal alloys. And we haven't got enough silicon. And that comes from these things. Are there some more of those around? Not really. Not anywhere close or helpful or nice. Might need to think about getting some more meat soon. I can see a whole bunch of animals up there. They're insects though, aren't they? Yeah, I don't want you. But how about, oh look, the option to tame them. Cannot be tamed at this moment. That's because they're close. And they do give you meat, don't they? Yeah, meat. Perfect. That's what we want. No worries, Lily. Total nightmare. It's like a maze. Well, at least you got some exercise, I suppose. Silver linings and all that. A lot of stuff breaking down at the moment. A lot of stuff breaking down at the moment. Oh, I did plant some more of those for extra silicon. I was just thinking to myself, should I plant some more of those? But already took care of it myself, look. Like some sort of super genius. There is a gate. Yeah, there is a gate on that side. Good, good, good. Constructing a stockpile, which will sort that problem out of the wood, which is just lying around somewhere. He's gone to cut some trees down. Good stuff, good stuff. No one's had a breakdown yet. It's looking quite good. Do we have to worry about their clothes? They're okay up to 42 degrees, I think is what that means. Below 32, 42. Yeah, so as long as it doesn't get hotter than 32 degrees, we'll be fine. I think we'll be okay. My feet are in so much pain. I have not seen it yet, Kapil, no. I was considered like illegally watching it, so I didn't have to, you know, give them any credit for watching it. But obviously I've heard nothing but absolutely terrible things about it. Feet are for sitting. The goal largely is to survive, Michael. I believe there is like an end game event where it'll build up in terms of the attacks from the creatures until there's just like, I think like every creature basically attacks you at once and you need to survive. And if you survive that, then your class has been established enough that you don't need to worry about it. Take off your shoes and socks and rub your feet on the carpet while making fists with your toes. Ah, here we go. Quite a big little horde as well. One of the big old hooby-joobies. I've forgotten the names for everything. The man-hulting glutches. 3 of the Shrieker broodmothers. And a whole bunch of these little things. Well, let's see how it goes. They are directly opposite the existing entrance, so they should all just beeline towards this entrance. Just making sure that the motion sensor over there is working, and we're fine, we're fine. I kind of wish I saw more like quotes or gifs from the Velma show. But all I keep seeing is like the same 3 or 4 panels. I want to see more terribleness from it. Your younger brother bungee jumped. That's amazing. Did you partake in the bungee jumping, eh, Carlo? Or something you've already done? You're like, been there, done that. Right, animals are now attacking. So, let's draft everyone. Move them roughly over here. Well, I'm sort of hoping the guns take care of it for me, but we'll see. Everyone's asleep. Wakey, wakey, everyone. Here come the first ones, look. Xander's ready to go. He is ready to go. Guns have kicked in. Connor's on long range support. All those little things dead already. Lovely. No. I'd love to bungee jump. I think it'd be amazing. His gun, what was he on? The railgun sniper. That's crazy. Ooh, I don't like that. Don't like that much. They're taking a lot of damage as well. Xander, you're not doing very much there, mate. Well, you're not within range of anything. Okay. I couldn't see what that one was attacking. Connor's lost a little bit of health. They didn't take a lot of damage at all, so actually it's not too bad at all. Butcher, butcher, and butcher, please and thank you. I missed both the Die Hard and the Robin Hood Men in Tights reference. Oh, let's undraft everyone. Undraft. Is repelling different to abseiling? Or is repelling specifically like the thump? Like the big jumpy one? No worries, eh, Carlo? Hope your feet feel better soon. I did watch an episode of Bluey the other day, which was apparently for quite a while rated 10 on IMDb. Is it a niche film? It's a comedy film, right? Hungry pests. Ravenously hungry or consume any unprotected food. Well. If they get through that fence, we're a bit screwed. Already stocking up on... Oh, we got like 1,000 wood. Okay. That's a lot of wood. Where are you taking that wood, Daniel? No, you, Daniel. Or you're transporting it from there into the base. I will not, Chris. Mm-mm. Just wonder if we consider maybe upgrading some of the fences. Integrity 20, integrity 50, 20, 10, 50. That's just as good as that, and we don't have much stone at all. Might do, might do. Just let them just, I suppose, finish doing what they're doing at the minute. Let's just get away from the building. Not enjoying this, guys. Are you going to attack fences, or are you just going to, like, wander aimlessly? What's your plan? You don't seem very hungry, if I'm being honest with you. I think that's where my initial crashed ship was. It was either there or there, but yeah, these are locations where pieces of spacecraft have plummeted into the Earth. There's one there, and I have since then salvaged them, so not a lot left to see now, but it does usually, to start with, look something like this. There we go, there's one that's intact. Do we get a lot of meat? We got a fair bit of meat from all that. Lovely. Good stuff. Just taking a walk, Xander. Are you? Is that what you're doing? You're taking a walk. Have you ever seen a walk? Do you know what a walk is? Oh, you had a pleasant walk, so you got +9 happiness. Oh, that man. That man. I swear to God. Excuse me. I suppose we should consider doing another expedition, seeing as it's been a wee while. Let's do the X and below. Or one of them's dead. Two of them are dead. What's going on? Oh, they're now hungry enough to attack by the look of it. Apart from this dude who's just stood there. And my guns are going to absolutely destroy them. Oh, some of them actually run away. Look, I haven't seen that behaviour before. That's interesting. Ah, they're going to try to devour the corpses now that the corpses are there, aren't they? Add them to the butcher list. I think we're safe. I think we're safe. You can occasionally find them, Michael. So a net is you start off with 4, and a net is a new addition that I found on an expedition. I think it must have been an expedition. So there are occasional ways of getting them, but it's not as set in stone as like oxygen not included, where it's like every cycle or whatever. Are they out of the range of the... Oh, they are just. They are just. They can have that one, that's fine. It is very recently, Jay. Very recently it's become an option. So there's an update in the little period I wasn't streaming or recording. Called the Tame and something? Oh, I'm going to have to check. Tame and Train update. And that does allow you to train certain animals. Because I have an ongoing game rather than a new game, I don't know if that's something. See, the tame option's there, but I need to research animal taming. Okay, so it is possible to tame some animals and get some sort of benefits from them, although it's not sure what those benefits necessarily are. Or not obvious what they are, I should say. Connor, I think you're alright, mate. Stay in the fence and you're fine. That's all you need to do. Connor's going to go out there. The guns are going to kick off. He's going to run away again, isn't he? Or is he okay unless he gets too close to them? He's okay unless he gets too close to them. That's okay. Where are you going? Yeah, thank you. Finally. Well, I'm not really being attacked. It's hungry pests, so it's not necessarily an attack. That's why it's quite genteel. That thing's going to stay quite close. Someone go and explore that. I see an oval-shaped metal structure protruding from some old debris. It is likely an armory bay with reinforced walls which have survived the crash almost intact. One visit probably won't be enough to scavenge it, so I'll note this location. Go there now! Indy, hello my friend, how are you? How was your festive period? Xander is lazy as heck. You have indeed got your crown. Well done. I think I need to get some more in there, don't I? I need to work on that at some point. Although for the last 2 weeks, or whatever it's been, I have been doing my work rather than at my desk with my laptop on my side over here, where I can occasionally do a little couple of cheeky things on the PC. I've been sat on my my sofa with just a laptop screen rather than my usual 3 screens, and it's been driving me mad. Yes, railgun sniper. Nice one. The scrap metal's nice, but I've got like 1.6 thousand, so. But the railgun sniper is awesome. I got there, Mowen. Just took me a bit of time. All good. Holidays were nice. Fantastic. Good to hear. Don't know why I got it on the slowest speed still. About 2 weeks ago was the due date, Chris. So, yeah. So, I don't know. The plan was, because I had time off work, it would be relatively easy. I am no longer time off work, which makes it a little bit more awkward. So yeah, we're working on it bit by bit. Right, you should have the fancy railgun sniper. Who's the next best at combat? 2, it's going to be Sander. Oh, that galls me. Oh, because the other one hasn't dropped it yet. Right, okay. Drop it. You have that, and then what's your combat like? 1 indifferent, 2 indifferent. Wonderful. But you may as well change over to the laser pistol. Get him out and around. I have said time and time again that I would never do any more decorating because it's a pain. And every time I do it hasn't gone wrong this time, which is something, but it's just taken about, you know, so far 3 weeks longer than we thought it would. I could put some spotlights around. It is relatively dark around, really, isn't it? I could put some spotlights around the fields and stuff. Wouldn't be a bad idea. You're not wrong. Have Xander work 24/7. When I've only got 5 people, I'm reluctant just to let one die for no reason other than they're the worst human being that's ever existed. Would I film my Chuckle Brother decorating? It's not as hilarious as Chuckle Brothers. It's more like largely boring and occasional shouting at each other. What sort of spotlight do we have? We don't really have spotlight. We have floodlights. It seems 4 power, which is quite a lot of power, actually. I can't fit any. I can fit it there, but it's not going to make a lot of difference to them, I don't think. Might not hurt having 1, I suppose. What do the guns consume? What is their general? They consume 40. I'm currently producing 24 and consuming 92, so that would go up by 80, so it'd be about 160 when the guns are on. I think we need to expand our electric production somewhat. Excuse me. We don't currently have any other options, do we? Just solar panels, wind turbines, yes. We can probably research something though, couldn't we? I don't know why the speed keeps automatically going down. Balloon optimization. Halves the fuel consumed. Yeah, do it immediately, now. Carbon armor? Oh, that's nice. Carbon's a bit of a pain to get though, I think, isn't it? Okay, that's not a bad one either. I'm going to queue that one up. We're going to start queuing some of this up, aren't we? Let's just queue up a bunch of stuff. I still don't want hay sausages. I just really don't. And we'll queue up animal. Oh, can we? No, we're at the max. Okay, that's fine. Just do what you do. Do what you do. No wall. I also hate wallpapering with a fashion, so it would not be wallpapering. I could help. Is this one of my many jobs too? Bring a pill just to eat everything out of the fridge and make fun of Antz's shoes. What's wrong with my shoes? You've never even seen my shoes. I think having a camera in frame might bring about some calamities. I'm excited for Sons of the Forest. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to have it because they didn't have VR support for the Forest to start with. So I'm hoping that they do obviously do that because I very much enjoyed the Forest. That was a lot of fun. The day before, I think, is a goner finally. What's the day before? Did I miss some sort of conversation? Wallpaper half the wall, give up and paint the rest and call it a feature. Yep. Oh, Quinn and Daniel got engaged? Oh, guys! That's amazing! Congratulations! Didn't even know that was a thing. So happy. The day before is supposed to be an MMO zombie survival thing. Pretty sure it's just trash. Has it not been out very long? Or is it one of these that's been out for like 15 years and I've never heard of it? I need to build a wedding arch. Hold your horses. Somewhere. Where did I see it? Leisure? No. There it is. It's gonna pop it outside, I suppose? What did we use for the little, like simple chairs? Or just like, yeah, I don't really want stone, but that. No, oh no, hang on. So it doesn't matter too much. We don't have a lot of people, do we? That's going to be enough. Oh, so happy. Maybe a disco to get dropped. Well, they can go play music on the didgeridoo and the, whatever it's called, the handpan. Hasn't released, but the teaser videos are sus. Sus. Welcome back, James. Sus. No worries, Michael. Enjoy your cleaning. They'll get some in, and they'll like it, or they get nothing. Doing alright for meals? Nope, meals 2-4. Yeah, not too bad. Well, he's cooking another one at least, so that's good. I never played the first Data Decay, but I did hear good things about it. Producing a lot more now, which is nice. Oh, that's why I was originally looking at the research. I was wondering if we could get some better energy generation going. I can get another 3 wind turbines down, couldn't I? Just to keep the aesthetics going. Right by the wedding arch. Perfect. Oh, hold on. Oh, I suppose they are. Are they equidistant from each other? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, they are. Okay. Phew. Guess what I'm eating before work? Chili and cheese. Paschetti. String cheese with a gherkin pickle. Cascio pepe. Is it a Dairy Dunker? Vegetarian sausage roll. It does not. It does not, Jay. You're not wrong. We don't have to worry about that in this game, which is nice. That's fine. I haven't. This is the first time the PC's been on since before Christmas, Indy. And probably not is the answer to that, unfortunately. And it's not a VR issue. It's something to do with the PC. What are the pants for? Well, they keep your bits warm. Because I have had one crash outside of VR, so I'm pretty sure it's not VR specific. I think it's the spikes in the power drain from the GPU. So I'm considering RMA in my power supply, or I might just buy a modern power supply. I mean, it's not like it's that old, but I'm hoping if I buy a moderner one, like an 850 watt one, it would do alright. Translates roughly to cheese and pepper. It's an Italian pasta dish. Sounds delicious. So yeah, I haven't tried it yet, Indy. I mean, maybe it just being off for like a month has fixed something magically. Stranger things have happened. You go in your pants. Problem solved, exactly. Yeah, I'm almost certain it's the power supply. I mean, like, if anyone's got any problem which isn't entirely obviously something else, it's always the power supply. But I do also have a vague compatibility issue between my CPU and my motherboard, which keeps throwing up errors, and it's supposed to be compatible, but it has issues. Got a new rig, Indy? Do share the deets. Go, go, go. Or in a hole. I mean, there's a map. Maybe that's what this hole here is for. Maybe that's the group toilet. Pee on your hands to wash them. Thunderstorms coming, but that should be fine. No one gets a high five. Could be for silage or fertilizer, yes. I don't even know what the 13900 is, but I know what i9 means. And a 4090 as well, Indy. Blimey Charlie. Just the one 4090? Or suppose they don't do SLI anymore, do they? That is crazy. I bet that makes your VR stuff look pretty damn good, though. Insufficient materials? Insufficient materials? Do we actually have... We have scrap, don't we? Yeah, so we'll just turn that on and let that make some some stuff. Ate almost half a pound of pasta in 5 minutes. If the hole gets filled, you just cover over it and then you leave it. Job done. Bish bash bosh. I have the nothing. Jealous much? How are we doing for fuel? I keep forgetting it's got lots and lots of fuel. Excellent. Might stop them making fuel for a minute. Just because we have a nice little stockpile in place. They get all of the water they need from their food. Yep. Wouldn't worry about it. It's all been taken care of. A shooting star. A meteor with a long trail blazed in the sky and fell not too far from the camp. It could be a small piece of debris or a genuine meteorite. Let's go, Quinn. Let's go. Oh, can we go do that again? Oh, Quinn. No, do that one. Sod the meteorite. So full, I mean, mainly to take a nap. Biggest jump forward of seeing a cranked at the resolution and options, and all VR option doesn't break a sweat. That is nice. Nice. I've always been a little bit hamstrung with the CPU, so I can crank up all the GPU stuff as much as I like, but then as soon as there's a actual bit of processing needs to happen, the CPU struggles a bit more. One day I'll get a new PC again. One day. Super jealous of your quadruple zero. Drink the Wii, exactly. There's another option. So many options. I think the smelter is a go now. Wouldn't want to be downwind of this settlement. Well, luckily for you, it's literally the only human settlement within any visible distance. So, should be fine. Should be fine. Well, let's see what you got. Give me another one of them sniper rifles. Oh, a laser pike. Nice. I'll take a laser pike. No, is it the same? Or was just another wind turbine has functioned? They got like a general sort of... They got integrity, but not really like a chance to fail sort of thing, have they? Quinn's back. Oh, he's observing the insect. I'm going to let him go for a bit. You keep doing that for a second, then you're going to go back to the armory. Where'd he go? Still there. Okay. Right. Expeditions. How long was that for? 4 days. Loads of time. Well, that's how long it takes. Wait, go back. Oh, no, it is 4 days. Travel time is 5 hours. That's fine. Armory. Quinn. Go. Ugh. If I can't play a laptop on my laptop, I ain't playing it. And the gaming setup is too cumbersome to lay across your bed. I've been using my Steam Deck a lot recently, Chris. And it is absolutely wonderful. I've been playing a lot of Shadow of War on the sofa while the wife plays on the PlayStation. And when my wife was really ill, when she had the flu and she was like bedridden for 5 days. Expedition injury? Hold up. Just started working when I lost my footing and swung awkwardly trying to keep my balance. Oh, that better not be my armory visit done. I'm very annoyed, Quinn. Very. But yeah, when my wife was really ill and she was in bed for 5 days, I installed a third-party app so she could stream the PlayStation 5 to the Steam Deck. So she just laid in bed and played Assassins for like 5 days and loved it. See, I love the Steam Deck. It's amazing. Right, don't do it. Oh, it was. That did count as the final visit to the armory. That's frustrating, Quinn, you donut. Got my Steam Deck and hardly used it. I used it quite a lot to start with because I was just about to go away to wherever we went. Crete? Yeah, I think so. And then I didn't use it for a little while, and then I was like, I need to start sort of actually putting stuff on there that I actually want to play through. So, yeah, I've been using it quite a lot to play stuff while I'm on the sofa because it's perfect for that. I've also been using it as a media device on the TV in the front room, so we don't have a PC in there at the moment, and that's been really awesome. Quinn pulled a Xander, yeah. Have you looked to see if there's like a control profile specific for it, James? There's like community profiles. I have found a few games which has been a little bit finicky. Like I tried to do Rings of Saturn, but I couldn't get the saves to sync between the PC and the game, even though everyone else tells me it works fine. It would not work for me. So there's been a few little niggles like that, but it's still. Did he finish his observation? No. Still a relatively new device, isn't it? Red Dead works on it. A lot of the big games work on it. I did see them say that Harry Potter will work on it as well. Not that I'll be playing much Harry Potter on it, but for a game that's been outraged by Xander's opinion on soil treatment. What was that about? But yeah, I love it. I think it's an amazing device. I told her, Kapil. She ignored me. Well, she ignored you, I suppose, more specifically. Take what you will from that. So does that take effect straight away? We only need 15 fuel. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. So apart from Sons of the Forest, are any other games, and Harry Potter of course, any other games coming up recently people are excited about? Red meat's getting a little low, so I might just mark a couple of... Well, I suppose there's quite a lot of them. I might just go... Hunt? Thanks, James. Good luck, you're going to be terrible. Daniel and I have been in love and engaged for what seems like an eternity. It's been about 3 days. We think it's time to seal our relationship in a makeshift ceremony. We can gather... Yes! Yes! 100 times yes! Might get Hogwarts Legacy. Heard it's not how we thought it was going to be. Oh, that's interesting, Mowan. What do you mean by that? We'll get some death. And then he would be finally happy. And Kapil's had to go like a whole stream series without anyone dying. I'm surprised he's still here. See that bizarre order that he planted in then? Like, just what's wrong with him? Like, he can't do a single thing in a normal way. We've made like a single CPU. That's abysmal. How long do these take to grow? Doesn't really say. Slowly but moderately well. That doesn't help me in the slightest. Of course, test drive, yep, obviously. There are no shower scenes. Wow, Chris. Well, that'd be a little bit disappointing. I mean, it seems like they put a lot more effort into it than a mobile game, but I guess we'll see. Oh, hold on. Animal attack. Hold up. Hold up. Are they just going straight towards Xander? They are. And in fact, they were going away from my base? Yeah. Xander could be in trouble here. This could be the moment. Where we lose and... No, I think we're going to be okay. I'm going to take him via the main gate. Maybe not. I don't know. He's going to tap one of these as well, is he? Well, as far as I'm aware, there hasn't been any previews or anything since the gameplay streams they did. So it could just be people just moaning for the sake of moaning. I won't sacrifice him for the sake of sacrificing. If he dies because he's useless, he dies because he's useless. But ideally, I'd like to keep him alive. Oh, he's got the other rifle, isn't he? I need to equip the other laser pike as well, don't I? Probably on Xander, actually, I suppose. That's being cocky and not drafting anyone. I regret that decision now. Regret that decision now. No, I think we're okay. The traps worked exactly as they should have done. Perfect. It's actually doing a bit of damage to the gun. Yeah, I think we should surround the guns in the fancy fences. Oh, Xander actually leveled up. It's almost like he's useful. Let's do that now. What am I looking for? Defense, fence, poles. I thought I could just... Can't just go over the top of them. Oh, that's very annoying. I think we could just do like an in-place upgrade. Okay, can't be bothered then. Fine. I suppose we're going to have to at some point, aren't we? Well, there's already a broken fence there. Let's deconstruct. It'll be filled with all the positive people who've been invited to play it early and all the wug people who want to cancel it. Nice bit to outrun wildlife. Yeah, well, I mean, they're only like bugs. Not all bugs are that fast. I can outrun a turtle. I'm pretty impartial. There you go. And you can die in it as well. I'll shut him up for like 10 minutes. I suppose I should mark all of those to be harvested as well. Keep someone very busy. Single stream but death. Oh, I didn't watch the wedding! Oh, I didn't watch the wedding. I'm absolutely gutted. Absolutely gutted I didn't watch the wedding. Completely forgot it was happening. Oh, well, congratulations, guys. You deserve it. You deserve all the happiness in the world. Big boy streamer, that's me. Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble, Jay. It's a bit of a gamble, but it's just because there's already a few broken pieces in these fences. I'm just like, well, let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. If I mark them for destruction and then build over the top, does that somehow work better? No. Fine. Let Mats test it first. If it's good, I'll get it. Which one's the honeymoon suite? I guess Annette's, right? Because it's bigger. Oh, do I have to give them a shared room now? I should give them a shared room. There's not a lot of room for it. They're just going to sleep separately and just find other time to deal with that side of life. It's going to go on an expedition, which should probably let him sleep. But we've got a little bit of silicon harvested. So that's another CPU, just the one. 25 each, yep. There's got to be a better way of getting silicon. And do I just plant more of them? Maybe I just plant like a big old... Oh, I suppose I can't because of that silly... Yeah. That's silly stuff. Could just plant like a load down here. It's the longest it can be. I'm going to put one there, and I'll put one at the top as well. And something, it's a bit more. We all love death, of course. Yeah, upgrade and barrier should definitely be a thing. Particularly like a wooden to wooden barrier. That is wonderful, James. That's the exact sort of thing I would do. Stuffing yourself with... Ooh, what sort of sweets? You're just hanging around on my base. You cheeky thing. You cheeky wee thing. Ah, right. It's starting to actually destroy these bits now. Excellent. Apart from like a couple of pieces. But we can get some bits in. Just to try and minimise the downtime. Where did it go up to? Oh, there. That I can see the thing now. And they got rid of all of these already. They were super keen up here. There we go. A little bit of extra defense for the turrets. Nice. We want Xander to die because he's lazy, but I want Quinn to die, as that would cause Mance the most grief. Yeah. Quinn or Connor would be... I mean, Connor's got his own issues, but... need him from a combat point of view. I think Quinn would probably be the biggest loss. Ravenously hungry. Is there no food? Oh, there are 3, 6, 10? There are 10 meals. Well, there's less than that because I counted them twice. Oh no, there are 5. I'm counting the total in there. But there are 5 meals still. That's 5 meals. I'm pretty sure you can do 5 meals, right? We have researched laser pikes. What do they take to build? Oh, didn't mean to do that. A power cell and a nanotube. And just to remind myself how horrible it is, power cells are 2 CPUs. So that is 50 silicon for a power cell. And they produce how much at a time? 40. So not even enough to do 1 power cell for each of those. We do have a few more power cells now, actually. Maybe we'll start building some stuff. What about you? What have we got? We've got explore, tachyon. Oh, the shooting star. Let's do that one before it runs out. Not supplied with fuel. Refuel. There's no time. No time to waste. Oh, Cressad just came up. Of course it did. Use your other teeth, Lily. You've got more. No worries, Mountain. Wonderful to see you. I will see you next week. Hopefully. So close to finishing them all. I mean, if you're that close, yeah, well, what's the point of stopping, right? That seems reasonable. Can the guns shoot over these walls? It did say... because I know you can get higher walls. Does that come under fortification? Yeah, no, so we should be fine. Are you fueled? No! Xander, you useless goit. Xander, I am telling you to refuel that. Yeah, I said goit. What of it? People say it, so it's a word people still use. It's fine. Right, is that other one still there? Yes. Quinn. Go, be happy. Abandon your husband, go on a hot air balloon ride. Started cooking it instead of... He did. Useless. Useless. Doesn't look like the gun should be able to shoot over it. The guns can definitely not shoot over it. Well, if that isn't one of the most annoying things in this game so far. Low barrier. A low barrier. They're both just classed as low barriers. On what planet would I assume that two fences classed as low barriers would have completely different properties? Oh, that's... That's an absolute wind-up is what that is. Yeah, it definitely can't. It definitely can't. Okay. Cancel those. The pole fences? Yep. No, get rid of those. Don't need those anymore. Well, it was a nice plan. It was a nice plan. Yeah, stone's the only better one we might be able to use, depending on how big it is, but we don't have a lot of stone at all. So I clicked the wrong one, didn't I? I saw that. I saw that. That's just a fantastic waste of my time and resources. Whoop-a-dee-doo. Whoop-a-dee-doo. Oh, well. You can only laugh, can't you? Lily, perfect. Tooth is bleeding. Yeah, that's, maybe if your tooth is bleeding, it's the time to stop with the sweets. Takes direction as well as my missus. Anything we want in terms of research? I found a military-grade reinforced crate where the meteorite fell. It's quite damaged, but its contents should be okay. Perfect. Good stuff. So that one takes 4 power cells. Let's just... Nope. Normal one takes 2, so it doubles the cost for that slightly fancier one. I don't even know how we do how do we make carbon? Where did carbon come from? I cannot remember for the life of me. Yeah, I know it's used in production of stuff. I'm aware of that. That's the advanced research. Ah, a 3D printer. And it uses CPU cores. Of course it does. Of course it does. Oh, that's just to produce it, I see. I wonder what it takes to, well, let's find out. Let's pop it down, right? Gonna need it at some point. There you go. Hard and chewy. What are you waiting for? I don't understand why that hasn't been built yet. I've got a lot of scrap metal. It's because they built that first and they can't get to it? Should I get rid of this? Let's just do it. Why not? Let's just destroy things and rebuild them over and over and over again. A large burning object, most definitely a chunk of a spaceship, was seen crashing in the distance. Okay. I'll go check that out as soon as Quinn's back. Lovely. What are you assembling? I didn't tell you to make anything else, that's fine. It's got a little bit of ore in, do we? Yes, you can make 2 or 3. Perfect. So Quinn's back. What did you actually bring with you? Scrap metal. A veggie stew. This was a military grade crate, right? Some synthetic leggings. I think the fuel's already there. And some synthetic boots. Alright, great. Great. Cool. I was expecting more, if I'm being honest with you, Quinn. Someone supply that balloon with fuel. Come on now. I have 2 or 3 fill-ins, but I've got the fancy white fill-ins because I was old enough that they used to do that on the NHS. I don't know, Chris. I don't know whether your end goal is just to be comfortable and live, or whether you escape. Not too sure. Maybe that's going to be... Maybe it's not there yet, but that's kind of like what they're working towards, because this is early access. Missing your genius. I'm sure that's one way of putting it. A bow and arrow just rotted away. Alright. You got pretty terrible boots. Who's got the worst boots? Well, it's between you and you. They are exactly the same. Well, Xander's not getting the fancy boots, so... Oh, they go over to you. What was the other thing? It was trousers, wasn't it? Oh, Xander does have the worst ones. And he is actually a bit good at combat. Okay, you can have those. It's fine. Whatever. And I think you had really bad trousers. Well, you can have the other trousers that Xander doesn't use. Yeah, fine. You can have leather leggings. Congratulations, Daniel. You got stuff. I don't know if biting foil is related to fillings. I think it just makes your teeth feel weird anyway, doesn't it? Ooh, a new RC car, James. Exciting. What did you get? It's been quite quiet for a while in terms of attacks, which is making me a little bit nervous. Without fences surrounding my defensive options. Do not pull your tooth out, Lily. Do not do that. Got a Traxxas slash 4x4 Ultimate. Oh, it means nothing to me, but it sounds great. Another level up. There's been quite a few levels up. I'm enjoying that. Someone fueled this now. They have. Okay, good. Quinn. See you later. Insufficient storage space for more wood. Okay. I'll tell you what I didn't do, actually. Ha ha ha. Tell you what I didn't do was copy. But I didn't do it, did it? Oh, absolutely not. So it's just construction materials, crafting materials, weapons. I don't think it even needs that. Really, I think we just want construction materials. So I think everything else can sit in other places. So that'll free up a bit of space, but I will put more stockpiles down this side anyway. Perfect. Whoa, your fences at the other side aren't quite lined up, right? They're not, you're right. Thank you for that. That would have been very frustrating. If spend all that time trying to get these fences in place, and turns out I built them in the wrong place would, yeah, drive me mad. Tooth is literally to be wobbly for weeks without a sign of falling out. Still, I wouldn't pull it out. I'd probably just like phone a dentist maybe and just say, look, is it going to come out on its own, or should I just leave it there? Because my little girl fella knocked her tooth, and her front tooth was wobbly for ages. But then eventually the bone that holds it in place does heal. Oh, nice. That does look nice. Looks fast, just because it's smoother, I suppose. Which is what I base all of that on. An impressive sight greeted me as the balloon neared the crash site. The oval-shaped metal silhouette of an almost intact armory. Another one? Panicked animals trapped by the fence trying to flee. Ooh. No, I'm going to go for the expedition. Chances are we won't get an extra person anyway, but that will give us good stuff. I'm all about stuff. 60. Wow. We'll get your parents to call the dentist, or parent or guardian. But get someone to call the dentist. If your tooth's about to fall out, that is prime dentist material. Screw you, Kabil. You're thinking of my wife's car. Oh, we did finish observing those, finally. Excellent. Untamable. I didn't set any further research up, did I? I got distracted by something. I guess we should probably do, like... That'd probably be a good thing to have, I imagine. It takes a lot of stuff to build it, but it seems like it'd still be a good thing to have. We can do the animal taming. Let's do... Oh yeah, let's get some tea. What do we use the smoke leaf for at the moment? Do we use it for anything? We do use it for something. What do we use smoke leaf for? Is it one of these? No, that uses grain. What do we use smoke leaf for? Because we harvest it. So it's we have some somewhere. We've had some, I should say. I don't dry it. So where is it? I don't think any of the meals are going to use it. Do you know, I've got absolutely no idea where that goes. Just going to ignore it. It's fallen out before. I'm not sure that's... Apart from your baby teeth. I'm not sure that's possible. Potato typing, Capel. Right, let's go get us some weapons. Quinn, be my angel. Get me a sniper rifle. How we doing? 4 CPU cores, 5 power cells, not bad, and he started to make another one there, didn't he? Yeah, very briefly. No worries, James. You have fun at work. I'll hopefully see you next time. Still wondering where that smoke leaf is. Do people just eat raw smoke leaf? Xander, come here. You'd be stupid enough to do that. I can't just... Nope, not eating any raw food. I mean, he does have the option to use a smoke leaf pipe, but I don't dry the smoke leaf. Do I? Oh, I do dry the smoke leaf. Oh, fair enough. That's where it all is, look. Drying. And then they... I don't think anyone's got a pipe. Oh, it doesn't matter, that's fine. I'm alright with that. Scavenge as much scrap metal and another laser pike. That's nice. That will not be bad. So you've got one... You haven't, you haven't. So if we give it to Annette, although she's got the worst combat, actually, no, we'll give it to Quinn. A meal rotted away. I'm a little surprised that a meal rotted away. When you have musical instruments, you have music. Not the sort of person I think would be like, hey, should we have a music night, guys? Oh, no, I said no. I meant to say yes. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, I might have to run and get a drink in a second. A killer bass guitarist. Also, he looked like a classical composer. Yeah, I suppose if you take away the murderous eyes, maybe. I see what you're going for there. That's just a scratch on my monitor. That's disappointing. Right, now that that's done, Quinn, be gone. I was going to give him the laser pike first. Just a buttermelon pie on the floor, that's fine. How did the machine... Oh, did it get hit by lightning? Are they not within range of the... Oh, they're not. Oh, okay. Well, neither are those saying that, so that is what it is. Always a silver lining, I suppose, Lily. Always a silver lining. Bring me back something good, Quinn. Bring me back something... Just another laser pike. Fine. It's not bad. I'll take it. That means everyone's got a laser pike. Got an achievement for that as well. Wonderful. I'll take that as well. Hey, Dion. How's it going? Insulted Daniel's sense of humor. Damn it, Xander. Such a douchebag. Been a while indeed. How have you been, my friend? I mean, it's been a while since I've streamed, to be honest, so yeah. Well, she doesn't have a ranged weapon. We have no ranged weapons. Hold the phones. Hold the phones. 5 of each. We do have a railgun sniper, which takes carbon nanotubes. Hit chance 80 to 90, 60 to 80. Much bigger range. Now hold on. What do you need to make carbon nanotubes? Liquid fuel, of course you do. And metal alloys. It's not the end of the world though, and it only takes... Where have we gone? Craft weapons. Only takes 10. And I have 100. Yeah, let's make a railgun sniper. Wait, hang on. Oh, that's just the improved one. That's fine. No, let's make a railgun sniper. Let's do it. Doesn't say it has like a certain... Well, the combat chance is based on the combat level, but that's all going to be... Yeah, it's doing the same for everything. Yeah, let's make one of them. Do it. Lovely. Let's get an actual weapon. Yeah, it's been a little while since I've been around as well. Start of school on Monday, sufficient to say a week isn't going well. It's only the first week, maybe things will get better. In the meantime, should we wake... No, let's not wake Quinn up. Let's let him have his sleep. That seems unfair. Oh my word. How are oh, meat is very, very low. Let's go for those 2 elephants to start. But we're going to have to go on a big ol' hunting expedition. Oh, I just cannot shift that. That's very annoying. Is everyone awake? Oh, that's pretty close to us, really. Yeah, I might mark that for scavenging. Quinn, you go on the final expedition. Oh, not yet. Someone refuel that. Car banana tubes. Isn't that just a way of blowing someone's car up? Don't repair the shooting target. Someone else can do that. Fill the balloon, Quinn. Fill the balloon. Nope. Now you're going on an expedition. Oh. Yeah, we'll be fine with that, Quinn. We don't need Quinn. We're fine. And where are these? They're all over here. Eating some wolfen. Wolfen? Ulfen. It's close. So they should all come for this gate up here. If you tell them to hunt the Ulfen, do they automatically strip it after? They must have done, because they got the hides, but there's no meat there, which means the meat should have gone up. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Never put bananas in car tubes. Sage advice. What is that? What are you? A shrieker hatchling. Untamable. Boo. Oh, no, you're the shrieker hatchling. What are you? Juno. Which is tameable. Interesting. Yeah, it is. It's just that time of year. It's that time of year, and it's child in nursery. So literally nothing that can be done about it. You one of these aggressive animals? I think you are, actually, aren't you? Not Quinn, obviously. Since 2019, yeah. In the belly of the armor base, sifting through broken weapons and rubble, when I uncovered a small control panel near the base of the wall. Press the button and the display flickered several times to show an input password followed by 6 blank boxes and a countdown. Give it a go. Don't die, Quinn. Oh, they get fast when they're angry. Annoyed that one as well. Thought I heard something from that side as well. Cheeky. Feeling confident, I punched in my guess. The display flashed in green and a small portion of the wall slid open to reveal a narrow tunnel bathed in dim blue light curving upwards along the oval shape of the armory. Squeezed in and followed, reaching a door which hissed open to reveal a very small room. A power cell generator hums in one corner. A custom-fitted laser pistol rests on a sleeping bag. Check the terminal. Do it. Perfect. The terminal contained logs telling the story of a spy on a mission to steal military schematics and sabotage the ship. I guess that they did their job well. I found schematics describing in great detail the production of carbon armor. If we can print the nanotubes, I'm sure we should be able to create the armor as well. Done with the terminal, I bundled the rations and the laser pistol in a piece of the sleeping bag and then removed the cell power in the generator. I barely managed to go back to the tunnel and close the export lights died. Nice, so we got the pistol and carbon armor? Or the carbon armor. And what does it take to make... Where did I see the carbon? It's not there, is it? Not there. Oh, it's there. 40 nanotubes. And you can print... Don't know how many. I might as well turn it off for the minute because we're not making any. Make 10 at a time. Okay. So that's 80 fuel and 40 metal alloy, which is quite a lot really, particularly fuel. Mosa, how's it going? No worries, Lily. Yeah, stop the blood. That sounds good. Internet's already cut out 2 times. Sound and look like Hugh Jackman. I don't know what way I've changed my looks, but I have a bit of a cold, which may explain any differences in my voice. Now it sounds all Hollywood. Yeah, it's not a normal DeLorean though, is it? It's been, you know, modified by the doc. You just shoot. Oh, you're hunting the Ulfin. Okay, that's fine. You crack on, son. No one seems to want to build this. Oh, I accidentally hit the pause construction on it somehow. Lol. That was about 4 years ago. Okay, let's sort that out. Right, I think there is another expedition. No fuel. That's fine. We'll just let that happen naturally. No worries, Dion. Wonderful to see you. Hopefully see you next time, or at least sometime soon. Ah, solar flares. Did I do that research? I think I did. Yeah, it's just consuming more electric now. It's not ideal, but it's okay. We are draining the batteries a little. We have done at least. I think we're using insect meat to generate the animal fats, and animal fats we're turning into something else. What are we turning the animal fats into? Into liquid fuel, isn't it? Yes. Perfect. Let's resume the liquid fuel one, because we've got a lot of animal fat products. Oh, we don't have the carbon armor. Yeah, I'm getting myself confused. We do have a couple of things around there, don't we? Might as well go put them in some sneakers. We finally have some dried smoke leaf. Okay, excellent. That's going to be great for the tea that we're not going to make with it. Because I'm assuming the tea would use... would it use dried? Maybe it would use dried, actually. Maybe it makes sense if it does. Take it back. What are we researching at the moment? Nothing. Okay, fair enough. Not too concerned about that. Might get that queued up just so it's done. Don't even know how you make concrete, so I don't know as much room in no point in getting that. Let's go with these. I suppose we'll get the orbital radio, and let's get the those ones queued up as well. Just get them done. Get it done. You fuel up yet? Yeah, okay, good. Be gone, Quinn. Xander's cooking 8 now. It's looking good. Not very often, Kapil. We used to get more sort of Indian and Thai takeouts than we do now. But, you know, money and all that malarkey. Even when we make fajitas, because AJ isn't very keen on tea. TJ. Tea all the way. Even with fajitas now, AJ isn't keen on spice. I don't think it's actually a problem. I think she's actually fine with it, but she's just got in her head now that she tastes something spicy. It's like, oh, I don't like it. Yeah, that's fine. Metal charm. So even when we do fajitas now, we're getting like the mild sauces and stuff, which are actually surprisingly delicious. A lot more delicious than I thought they were going to be. About to rot away. Someone want to go eat it? Hang on, where is it? Just on the floor over there. Okay. Do you want to, rather than doing that, do you want to maybe go pick this up? Haul that somewhere, like to the freezer, for example. 20 rations isn't bad there, and there's that pistol there. Which you need, actually, don't you? Actually, it's a laser pistol 2.0. Lucky you. Where did you put it? Where did you... Oh, you just dropped it on the... Unbelievable. Just throw it away. I'm just done with it. I did what I could, and I've given up entirely. He just found another pistol. That's sweet, because Gwen's is about to blow up in his face. Swap those over now. Connor's at the risk of meltdown. What's happened with you? Just in pain. Just in pain. Alright, fair enough. What? I mean, the obvious answer is, you know, English breakfast tea. Specifically, Yorkshire tea. Yeah, Yorkshire tea, there we go. I'm sure we've had this conversation before. But all day, every day. The British and their tea. How novel indeed. Danny had a research insight. Lovely, that'll help. No other exciting expeditions. Can't remember what the Tachyon source... Oh, it upgrades them, I think, doesn't it? We should just send him on and explore. Go on and explore, Quinn. No worries, James. Wonderful to see you. Hope you have a wonderful week. I like grave. I'm uncouth American. I'm not a fan of any other teas apart from English breakfast, really. I like the idea of like fruit teas and peppermint teas, but they never seem to have enough flavour in them for me. What are these even? Oh, this is the veggie leather, isn't it? The skim. I see spaceship debris with particular protruding shapes. I think that it may be the crash site of a military ship. Go. Immediately go. Bring back a military cannon from a ship. Oh, scavenged another pistol. Beautiful. Or was that him? Yes. I suppose it is technically a high-tech weapon. That's fine. You can get away with that. Oh, any particular packaging you're referring to? Or are you referring to tea packaging? Obviously, I don't conform to stereotypes either, but like sounding like a Wurzel and being from the southwest. All packaging. "18 aggressive flying animals." That's interesting, because they're not going to care much about the old fences, are they? Although the Ulfin are doing alright. We're down to 16 already. 15. Oh, they killed the Ulfin. Okay. And where are they? Oh, I unmuted just so I could cough. Perfect. Go me. So I'm assuming the flying animals will not give a damn about fences and will just come straight over. So let's bring everyone, not Daniel, obviously. Let's bring everyone else somewhere useful. There we go. They weren't so tough, were they? I feel like there should be more than that. I'm assuming they just give you insect meat. They do. And I suppose I should probably undraft everyone. And Annette, who was hiding over there. Clothing is packaging. Suppose so. I'm tucked very well. I mean, my belly just means that my packaging is actually skin tight and gives you a better idea of what lies underneath. Research the orbital radio, because Daniel had a research insight. Beautiful. Well done, Daniel. Oh, did we get another... We get a version 2 something or other. Oh no, it's a version 1 railgun sniper. Still, that's nice. You are better at combat, aren't you, than a net? Yes. Well, then you... Oh, it's a pulse rifle. In fact, you both get pulse rifles. Congratulations. Everyone's got a laser pike and a pulse rifle. I think we're doing all right. I don't know what that second one is. Don't know. We'll just ignore it, I suppose. It's fine. Might need to put another couple of lightning rods around. The second time that one tower, that one machine gun's been hit, I think. Half 4, Chris. Well, that sounds absolutely horrible. You enjoy that, my friend. Thank you so much for your very generous gift of Harry Potter. I cannot wait to jump into Hogwarts. I keep calling it Harry Potter, as it's not, is it? But yes, I can't wait to jump into Hogwarts. It looks like something a lot of fun. So thank you so much, my friend. Welcome back, Lily. For the colony. Another power cell as well. How are we doing there? Still 4 and 5. It's better than a kick in the teeth, isn't it? You know, that's what they say. Alloys were slightly keeping on top of, but that's not too bad. I got the fuel going again, didn't I? Wherever that was. That's in here. Yes. And stick another fuel on there, because it may as well just keep making it indefinitely, I suppose. As long as you've got fats, which we got quite a lot of. Where is that? Is that underneath there? Yeah. 415 animal. Does it use animal fats? Yeah. Xander is occasionally... He did one very annoying thing today, didn't he? Oh, yeah, where I told him to go fuel the balloon up and he just ignored me. Went and had some food instead. But he is still alive, and it's all part of the greater good, I suppose, you know. Suppose. Oh. It's been completely destroyed. It's like, 'cause I got better weapons now, and it's just like, it means nothing to me now. So we've got animals. Oh, we've got drying racks. Oh, we've already had drying racks. That's fine. Got new roofs and doorways. That's because I've researched stuff. That's fine. A new fireplace. Got an air conditioner. That's... the distillery, which turns grain into alcoholic beverages or sweet syrup. The orbital radio station, used for communicating with spaceships passing close to... can be detected and contacted with at least 2 active orbital antennas. So I need 2 of those, which means I need 200 metal alloy, as well as 100 wood, 2 power cells, and 4 CPU cores. Which is a lot. And I'll need one of those, which is actually free. Okay, fine. Or requires a very strong support floor, on the other hand. What's a very strong support floor? Very weak. Strong. Strong. Very strong. There we go. I don't know if it's an ending. It seems more just like a way of getting more materials, which would be very useful. Yep, another tachyon source. Wonderful. Do you maybe attack the one that's literally stabbing you in the head, Connor? That's absolutely mad. Didn't get hurt once, though. Alright. Do want that red meat, though, so that's good. Like I mentioned before, the game is in early access, so I suspect maybe there is no ending at the moment. It was something that will build towards as part of their ongoing releases. These are all ready to be harvested. Someone want to get and harvest those? I guess they give us 40 as well. Well, that gives us 30. Okay. That gives us 10. Didn't realize the soil was quite so bad there. But still, it's better than nothing, I suppose. I've got no idea. I don't know if it's open world, if it's one of those, like, siloed areas type thing. But I watched the second gameplay stream, and it seemed like there's a relatively big area for the hold your horses. Outside temperatures are 14 degrees centigrade higher than usual. That's going to be a bit of a problem. It's going to be a bit of a problem. Might give them some fans, I suppose. I could connect the fans to the thermostat and just change the thermostat when winter arrives. Windows open is a bloody good idea. The windows that I shut like 2 years ago. She doesn't even have a window. Xander, you creepy dude, get out of Annette's room. Worst person. Literally the worst person. There is air conditioning. That might be a little bit overkill. Not sure I need air conditioning. I'm also going to struggle to fit anything in anyway. Could put one in there maybe? Says what her room is 28. They're all 28. Even with a new open window. We'll see what it's like tomorrow. And maybe we'll look at building a couple of fans and stuff. Bet Xander will get a heat stroke. For AC only in the research room. I don't even know if I could actually fit it in there. I don't know if there's enough space for it in there. Maybe on this side wall? Nope, can't put it there because it blocks access. Oh, it can go above the tables though. So actually that works out okay. In fact, there's no point putting it on the inner wall, is there? That'd be stupid anyway. There's fine, but there's... Oh, because there's a light and then it's the door. I see. Discussed their ragged clothes with Quinn. Doesn't have a hat. But then he doesn't get into combat, so he doesn't want a hat. Well, I'm going to rephrase that. He's not getting a hat. 25 degrees outdoors at the moment. We'll see how that goes. We'll keep an eye on it. Because Quinn was good up to 42 degrees. 32 degrees for Danny Boy. But I could always put him in something fancier. No, I couldn't. I could put him in a different vest. So we'll see. It's definitely going to get above 32, isn't it? But I can't do anything about outdoors. So Dan might just have to suck it up. Suck it up, Dan. You'll be fine, don't worry. What have we got over here? What's new? What is new in here? New type of fence. Oh, a brick fence. Fancy. Oh, the range is actually terrible. I was under the impression they had banging range. That is not the case. Laser. Oh, laser got a huge range on it. Doesn't tell you. I wonder if it told you maybe like how much damage it did. It does not. Maybe I'll look to replace one turret on each side with a laser. The one on the back bit here, perhaps. Maybe the closer. I don't know. Whichever. The tooth I lost is rather flat. What, is in like... It's one of your front teeth, or it's been like ground down? Little bit of meat. Little bit of meat. Is there... Are they all gone? They're all gone. You're next. Keep it in a drawer. Give people a first impression of my drawer. Like, it was the only thing in the drawer as well. Like, do you want to see what's in my drawer? Do you want to... It's a single tooth. So weird. I love it. We should have oodles of silicon now. Oh, we do. We have oodles of silicon. Awesome. Not that we actually make CPU cores at any reasonable rate, but at least we can make some more now. It's been stuck on until we get 10, like forever. We should put that above that one, shouldn't we? Do I still need that, actually? I suppose I don't really, do I? Nice to have in the background, maybe, but maybe let's just cancel that for now. You can focus on the cores instead. A collection of teeth. I suppose as long as it's your own teeth, it's not too bad. If it's like just a random collection of people's teeth, it gets creepy, mate. It gets creepy. Like if you open a drawer and there's like 200 teeth and someone's like, whose teeth are they? Like, I don't know. I just keep finding teeth. It's a red flag right there. Does the laser have better... No, it's not any... Although maybe a bit taller, I would get over the fences a bit better. But that, alas, does not seem to be the case. Can't fit two in there either, unfortunately. If we put them, like, either side, we might be able to. Can we just move this? I'll just move that there. Move you there. I mean, it's overkill, right? And it uses those CPU cores we don't necessarily want to use up, but now we're talking, right? Now we're talking. Look at the range on that thing. All right. All right. Do the same over here. Let's be silly. Let's just be silly for the sake of being silly. Leaves and rocks and faces? It's got weird. Leaves and rocks are like sort of reasonable. Faces are weird. Don't collect faces. Only the 4 best people though, Lily. Which is all that really matters. At the end of the day. At the end of the day. I'm assuming all of this has been harvested. Looks like. How are we doing now? 229. Not bad. Not bad. So have they got enough there to keep them from making like new meals? Or keep them making new meals, I should say. We only have 1 tasty meal. Do we need to like up? I mean, he is making them, and we should probably make the well, meat stew and meat. Oh, okay, meat stew. Yeah, it's blah, 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 blah. It's fine, don't worry. I was going to think about reordering stuff, but I think I'm just going to leave it, actually. Oh, rocks with faces, not Lee's rocks and faces. That makes more sense. Yeah, okay. Boom. Boom. It's going to be another big old draw on power when they kick off, but I'm sure the battery should be able to take care of that. That it does, Capil, that it does. That really isn't the stupidest place, but I'm not moving that now, that's fine. And that was petrol and what? Metal. We might need another furnace, actually, because it's really not making it very fast. Yeah, I might actually make another furnace in a slightly more useful place. Oh, you bake bricks in there? That's where the bricks come from. We don't want that, though. That's fine. Might put it at the other side of that gate. Maybe get a couple? Let's get a couple. What do they take to make? Metal alloy and stone. Well, we're very low on metal alloy now. We've built a laser turret, but I'm sure we'll get there. So you are on circuit 2, please. Oh, you already seem to have turned yourself off. Which is clever. Are you within range of power? Oh, none of them are within range of power anymore. Ah, oh, you son of a gun. If I say move, I can't go any further. Ugh. Right. Fine. Copy. Can I just move you? Yes, it looks like. Well, that's something. And they'll be fine in there. Okay. Annette and Connor with some quality time. I don't know if I can force it. I'm not sure I should force it, to be honest. And I don't think I'd want to... I mean, Connor is not... I mean, Annette looks a little bit rough, but she's rough like she's had to live rough for a little while, and looks like she maybe could have been quite pretty without that. Whereas Connor looks like he was born looking like a cross between an orc and a courgette. Maybe a few gifts from my friends and a smashed Tamagotchi. And a hand. Just a hand. Yeah. Of course, just a hand is a perfectly reasonable thing to have around. It's fine, don't worry about it. I mean, I definitely need more people. I need about like 6 more people, I reckon. Just gonna have one person permanently assembling, one person permanently researching, one person permanently doing this. Maybe one of them can swap into the tailoring when they need it. Now we've got some hungry pests, but they're over there and they're going to be annihilated by my laser. Which is on control circuit 2 now? Yes, perfect. In fact, they're already within range of it, so... Or they're not within range of the motion sensor, are they? As soon as they get in that... Control circuit 2, please. Yeah, you got lasered. How do you enjoy that? How do you enjoy that? Of course, once it turns on, it'll target things outside of the range of the motion sensor. It's actually quite perfect. They look more attractive when drunk. I don't know how much drunkenness and squinting is going to make that into a face that anyone else apart from maybe even his mother wouldn't love. How are we doing on this side? Still waiting for them. We're still a way of like prioritizing work. I wish I could say like prioritize this rather than having to direct someone to manually do it. If I could just say like prioritize changing that to a 2 like right now. Do that quickly. If we get these 2 up and running, get 2 more smelters going, turning some of this into something that's actually usable, that would be quite nice. The batteries are discharging quite rapidly, actually, but that'll calm down when that one gets connected. Every time I get attacked, or if a hungry pest or an animal, if any of that changes, it drops it down to single time, and each time I need to put it back up again. I'll also add an old thing I did. I don't know what to call it. Plant, egg, leaves, petals, dog poop. Not sure I want to even dig into any of that. Oh, another shooting star. Okay. Quinn, I know it's the middle of the night, but mate, how would you fancy going on an adventure? Wakey wakey. Or does he wait till he finishes sleeping? Ah, it makes sense, I suppose. That's fine. Ooh. That must increase the drain on the network here because it's like 380. Quite significantly, yeah, quite significantly. I don't think you should compost in your drawer, Lily. Why did he just stop? Just scared? That scare ya? Oh, because he can heal when he consumes things. Fair enough. Quinn, you want to maybe sod right off, mate? There aren't enough meals. Who is the cook? We've got 2 cooks on... We've got a cook on 1, which is Xander, and he has nothing else on 1. So, I mean... How is he not... Make a net of 1 in cooking as well, because we need people to be cooking more often. Like, there is a lot of stuff to be cooked. No one's doing it. It's annoying me. Dump in your neighbour's garden. Ew. No worries, Indy. Thank you so much for stopping by. Wonderful to see you. Hopefully see you next week. And enjoy work. Assuming that's what you mean by duty calls. Oh, they're building those before they build the smelters, aren't they? Which is again what I mean. Why can't I like say there's a build queue, jump this up the build queue? Cool, just a bit of scrap metal. It's not going to hurt. Good day, wise is. Also, spider webs and dead bees. If I thought he was an actual builder. What's he just fleed from? Oh, there's a Juno in there. That's fair enough. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Come closer. Turrets. Turrets. Thank you, turrets. How'd you like that? Enjoy that, did you? What are you attacking now? Don't know. Just, go get healed, mate. Go get healed. I should probably move this just a little closer to the middle. That one's probably fine, unless I can move it forward. I can. Let's move it forward a touch. Just a smidge. Nature in a jar. I just call honey honey. Didn't realize it needed a fancy name. Dangerously close to where Connor's going to be working in a minute, but that should be fine because they go straight for these turrets. We should have our laser turret up and running by then. Oh no, they are coming for the attack now. Okay, right, that I did not realise. How close is that? It was very close to getting finished, unfortunately, but no worries. Because I told it to move the motion sensor. Is it just taken out of action? Seems to be the case, which is rather unfortunate. Not a lot I can do about that, really. Is it dead? Guess so. Oh, there's another one. And there's another one. Really wish I hadn't told that motion sensor to move now. Regret that decision immensely. But there we go. Another attack survived. Undraft everyone. Butcher. Butcher. Cancel orders. Because I'd already told them to butcher it. Fine. Cool. Go, go, go. I have not yet... Wise? I'm going to call you Wise. I have not yet. My PC has been out of action until literally today. So, since before Christmas, because we were attempting to decorate them. My wife got ill, and my kid got ill, and I went back to work, and blah, blah, blah. Lots of different reasons. Lots of terrible reasons, but reasons nonetheless. So I haven't had a chance to. Like, I literally only downloaded the update today. Someone said the update is still available. I still can play the seasonal level, so I will try to do that if it's around for the next few days. Connor's hurt, that's why he wasn't involved in the fight. He was already recuperating in bed. That's why there was just 3 people there. How to make it. Jar, dog poo, plant eggs, petals, leaves, water. No. No, I'm not eating that. That sounds disgusting. See, now I really need someone to prioritize that. Xander's cooking, and I'm not stopping him from cooking, so we need those meals in place. No one's really bothering to cook. Someone's just vomiting. Is the cooking that bad? Can you go and move that, Connor? And then, Connor, do you want to... Nope, not the wooden fence. Do you want to also go and move that one? It'd be great. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm aware it's not actually food. Right, okay, so that's at least the motion sensors up and running. The fences are being fixed, and they are apparently the most... I can't think of the word. They're the toughest fences we can build at the moment. Outside of stone, which we do not have access to. What does it take to make brick, actually? Hey. Hey now. Hey now. It just takes 3 hay to make bricks. Well. Let's build a couple more of those. We'll have a couple on metal. We'll have a couple on bricks. Well, once... Oh, that's been built, so let's put down active circuit 3. Once we've got those up and running, and we've got pretty solid frontline defense. We don't have much good against flying attacks. But our guys are pretty well equipped at the moment, so I'm not too concerned about that either, really. But I think that's pretty solid. We could expand it by another one out and squeeze a missile launcher in there as well. Which seems really excessive. And the power drain at the moment is quite significant for what we've got. Just making sure they're both on the right control circuits. Everything's looking hunky-dory. We're limited by that, that's the problem. I'm going to cancel that for now. I'm going to cancel it so they can focus on doing these. Yeah, I'm sort of hoping that the research opens up into a better... Don't know if it's going to though, does it? A better power source, but I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, I might just get rid of this fence and then extend the wind and solar up a little bit. Although we're not like overly taxing it at the moment. Like when it's a good day, we are well within range. But extending it a bit, putting a few batteries in the back here, it helps us prepare for a horrible day, doesn't it? But then what does it take to make those, saying that? 2 electronics and scrap metal, and 1 electronics and metal alloys for the wind turbine, which is a painful one. And the battery is also metal alloys, and just electronics. And I think we've got a few electronics. And what do we need to make electronics? Silicon, of course. Less silicon and metal alloys. Yeah, this is a mild pain, but hey-ho. Right. Yep. Fine. Oh, it's because I copied the other ones, so they're already set up for it. That's great. And you two are going to be making me some bricks, mate. Until there's 100. For now. Oh, I can't do that. It'd be that one. And if I do that... No, it's the same one I just clicked. No, it doesn't matter. It's fine. I just do one. Just build. It'll take 2 seconds. Need 4 metal alloys, please. Quite how we've ended up with a 4 metal alloy deficit, I don't know. Oh, military ship debris. When did that happen? Go! I should probably move that one up there as well, shouldn't I? Let's do that. It seems silly to have it left all the way down there. doing better for food now? Not really. Okay. Search on the remains for useful things is a bit tricky. The whole thing is very corroded and fallen apart easily. Still, I found one of the ship's many armories and pulled out a functioning high-tech weapon. Wonderful. What did we get? Nothing. I think the advanced research just opens up more stuff. It's not a separate research screen. It just adds more stuff to your research. Assuming I clicked the correct thing there. Advanced research. Research, yeah. So almost researched out. What did you bring? What did you bring? Ooh, another sniper. Another sniper. Oh, monsieur. So that's just a standard. Yeah, no, go for the railgun sniper. Yeah, please, please. Is that all you brought back? Yeah, fine. Whatevs. Oh, there's more. Can we search for weapons indefinitely? Oh, okay. That changes everything. I'm not going to worry about it for the minute because we're going to have 4 weapons in store. So I'm going to leave that for now. For some reason, dead bees and spider webs are so common. I cannot say I've noticed that. Spider webs I would notice quite a lot when I used to be out early, when I used to leave the house at a reasonable time, which is no longer the case. But yeah, dead bees, I don't see a lot of dead bees around. Oh, and I also now need to... Oh no, because I'm waiting for that. Oh, I suppose it doesn't matter because it'll add it to the end of the build list, won't it? So we'll pop this one down here. I've got plenty of food. Well, in fact, I don't have a lot of red meat in them, but I've got like lots of vegetables and stuff. There's stuff there to make meals with. Just that the cooks aren't making a lot of meals. But I do need more red meat. That was a well-timed comment. Just the 1 Ulfan? 4 Ulfans! Dead. Like, do you see how fast Xander and Connor ran down there to do that? It's like, yeah, I'm gonna murder that baby Ulfan. Come here. Welcome back, James. So you will also be on bricks up to 100? No. Until. Just type. Just type. No. Fine. 101. Whatever. Not metal alloys. Not metal alloys. So you've got bricks and bricks. And then metal alloys, metal alloys, metal alloys. Now I just need someone to actually feed the sodden things. But there we go. There's literally a hive right outside the school. It's free honey. That's amazing. I don't have a distillery and stuff yet, do I? I was a bit hesitant. I didn't think they needed, you know, reasons to drink. Well, no, I'm afraid I don't think they needed to drink. I think they have plenty of reasons to drink. You know, being stranded on an alien planet and attacked pretty regularly. Struggling for resources, and Connor carrying around 213 slabs of meat, for example. Having a good day at work then, James. If you need to sleep, Lily, you should probably sleep. Heal that tooth up a bit. Security signal. The site of a recent crash data emitted an automated high-frequency security signal. Okay, as soon as you're awake, Quinn, off you go. Have fun, goodbye. Doesn't even seem like that many, but yeah, whatever, okay. Ulfans! You are dead to me. I'm still hunting, carving up those ones down there, I think. Unless Connor literally carried 4 Ulfans worth of meat. No, he did. Alright, he's a legend. I take it back. Stupidity is abundant today. It wouldn't hurt getting rid of a few more of these trees. We don't really need trees, though, so I'm not too worried about it. I don't know why we have so much hay. Are we just growing lots of hay? Is that just all coming from there? Those are 230 silicon as well. This is crazy. When they killed the Ulfin, why didn't they get any leather from them? Interesting. Interesting. Oh, let's look. Let's go watch Connor just murder an entire herd of Ulfin. Like, no remorse, just one shot after another. Relentless. And then he's just killed like 6 of them, and he's just going to go and have a bowl of stew. Crazy. We've now got a bunch of aggressive animals over there, which is not too bad. I do want an example, James. I do. Wasn't going to ask. I thought you'd just be like, I can't really say anything. But no, yes, please. Another research insight. What is it? If he's just got like a really high research thing, is he upgraded a couple of times? An impressive sight greeted me as the balloon neared the crash site. The oval showed metal. Hang on, that sounds familiar. I'm gonna have to go for the survivors, aren't we? Yeah, go for the survivors this time. No. No survivors. Boo. Well, his intellect is up to 8. That's pretty banging, actually. I see on your website you check engine lights. Is that true? Do I need an appointment for that? How much does it cost? Your website says you do this. Do you do this? That's why the website says we do that. Clowns. Animal attack. Dun 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 dun. Draft. Come and stand over here. Oh, you're not over here. Draft. Come and stand over here. Draft. Come and stand over here. Because they might swing around a little bit, these dudes. Yeah, the explosive ones are going for weird angles. Where are you going? Just stand still and shoot it. Connor? Connor, can you just walk inside? Can you do that for me, mate? Oh, I can't. I literally can't. Don't die, Connor. Not an exploding one, is it? Oh, it is. Oh, Connor. You're right, mate. Everyone survived. So let's undraft, undraft, undraft. Butcher, butcher. Butcher, butcher. There's a whole bunch over here, I'm guessing. Absolutely. Butcher them. And you. Butcher you as well. Did you just get caught in the crossfire? Connor's injured again. If you could just go lie down in bed. Xander the Creep came in clutch. Yeah, occasionally he has his uses. Because for some reason Connor just had to stand by a tree and vomit relentlessly whilst getting stabbed by insects. Whatever. Are any of these doing anything? Has anyone actually stoked them up yet? I haven't seen anyone stoke them up yet. Healing 7 though for Dan, that's not bad. Oh, here we go. Here we go. reconsider the Annette and Connor initiative. Feels like I could just put Connor in this room and then just break the wall down, couldn't I? Is that good enough for you? Whilst ignoring the fact that Daniel and Quinn are married. Like, we're not actually just going to let them sleep together. So I can move Quinn into that room. Where's Quinn at the moment? He's there. So yeah, I could move, like, Quinn, Xander. No. Quinn, Daniel, Xander, Annette, Connor. Knock a couple of walls down. Move the beds closer together. Don't eat my... Don't... Also, it doesn't matter too much. It is meat, though. Got a lot of fuel again, so I think I'm going to pause the fuel production. Just take one person away from that crafting so we can work on other stuff. We're getting our first bricks. That's exciting. That's exciting. Can't make a brick floor. It's less exciting. Brick pavers. Ooh. Good thermal insulation as well. What have we got at the moment? Just wood, isn't it? Medium thermal. So would be an improvement on that. And then nanotubes, but I mean, how we're ever going to get that many nanotubes, I've got no idea. What are pacifiers? Oh, right, for taming, not for small babies to suck on. Right, fair enough. I suppose I should probably do in the tachyon sources, but I just really don't. Just don't seem to bother with them. But they're there for a reason, right? Probably should. Who's in there? Connor and Dan. Well, actually, Dan and Quinn are already next. No, because I need that one there, don't I? Well, that's okay, because I can just move it. Connor over there, can't I? Xander over there. I don't want to destroy the room. No, I just want to get rid of that wall. And then move that bed there. And not now. Oh, okay. Can you make double beds? No. That's fine. That'll be them sorted. Annette's already in that room. We just need to change that owner to Connor. And change that owner to Xander. That's right, isn't it? Xander, Dan, Quinn, Connor, and Annette. Deconstruct the 3 wooden walls, which will also deconstruct that, I suspect, but that's fine. Move that. Oh, I can't do it because the window's there. No, that one's under a window. Must be because of the air vent or something. So we'll just wait for that to sort itself out. Wrong wall? No, that's fine, because that's Connor and... Connor and Dan. Wait, no. Quinn and Dan. Yeah, no, that's fine. Quinn and Dan in that one. Connor and Annette in that one. We're all good. Although saying that, I'm going to cancel the Connor and Annette shenanigans. Because actually, they'll just be miserable if they don't have their own room. So I'm just going to put Dan and Quinn together. What are you doing? Don't shoot through the window at the target. That's mad. What weapon does Annette have? Because it's crazy. That's a pulse rifle. Oh, okay. A crazy shotgun. Loving that we're getting some of this going properly now. Up to 91 metal alloys already. And I know we set a limit of 100 on them, but I'm going to change that immediately. Let's double that. Because we need oodles and caboodles of stuff. We've only got one CPU in stock at the moment. Was it -4 outside? That's fine. They can be outside where you are, outside in the game. Because obviously it's very cold here as well. Just got distracted with 15 notifications on my phone. It was in game. Okay. Well, that's not a lot we can do about it. They're already in their winter clothes. Apart from, damn, we gave a new thing to it, which is better for winter anyway. And then this will kick in to heat the rooms up. So, not a lot we can do about it. Oh, look at the little special room. Love it. How are we doing for meals? Tell me we're doing better. 2. 2 people are on the highest priority to only cook. I don't know. Also put Connor on a 1? I don't know what else I can do to make people just cook things more. Oh, go on, James. Please stop shooting sniper rifles out the window. Absolute madness. Who's at risk of meltdown? Dan? What? In love with Quinn, and you get to sleep together now. Slept next to my love. Ah. Insufficient food variety is fine. A few fun things to do. Well, I don't have a lot of options, mate. You've got, like, everything. I could build you some shroom torches, but stone's a bit of a thing. We've got the handpan, we've got the didgeridoo, we got dartboard. We have, haven't we? That's it there. Yeah. Got the punching pole. Where's the punching pole? Oh, just next to that. And the shooting. Like, I've got as much fun things for you to do as I could possibly have. I don't know what else you want from me. Why can't I do that? Because I haven't produced any fruits. So we should do it just so we've got it, right? Is it just a waste of... No, let's not bother. No, I don't care. I don't care. I don't want them. I'm not going to research them. It's fine. Any details you can share, James? I'm very excited. See, now we're completely out of meals again. We've already got 40 bricks, though. That's not bad. And that's actually cooking. Do I need another cooker, maybe? Ooh, we're consuming 300 and only producing 394. I think it's time to think about getting some more solar panels and batteries in place. They were quite... Well, electronics, wasn't it? Have to make some electronics, I suppose. And I might just do 3 of those for now. Because they're quite expensive in terms of alloys and stuff. Might have to add some electronics into the mix there before we use up all the silicon. So maybe like well, how many? Go back. How many do we just get 1 at a time? Yeah. Maybe do like 20. Move that up the list. Oh, it was solar flares in effect as well. Is that part of the reason, which is, yeah, increasing my consumption so drastically? I see on your website you take UPS packages. Is that true? Yes, it has to be ready to go out the door, as in boxed and labelled. Can you package it for me? Wonderful. Oh, I'll just whack another power pole down. That's not a problem. They're a dime a dozen. Might as well put it maximum reach, hadn't I? Yes. I do like, actually, I haven't noticed it before, but I do like how with these power poles, it sits directly in between. Oh, sorry, the wind turbine sits directly in between the cables. That's really nice. Big fan of that. Big fan of that. What do batteries take? 5 electronics. Quite a lot. It's quite a lot. Might make a couple though. I said I was going to put them like behind here, didn't I? If I do... Oop! Our sensors are reacting to repeated bursts of tachyon... Okay. Fine. I kind of want to leave space in front of them in case I want to do another row of batteries along there. Yeah, we'll just pop one there. Who's got old equipment? Connor. Yeah, you've already lost that. I need some shirts. We need to make some shirts. Literally running out of shirts. Oh yeah, we are very much out of shirts, actually. Shirts. It's only 3 degrees. I think we've got quite a lot of fabric-y stuff, have we? I can barely even tell. I think so, is the answer to that. I might just go with shirts. Let's just go with some standard shirts. Let's make 4 shirts. Just pop that up the list. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make 5 shirts. What else? That's about to go, but we've got a few options there. Hat's about to go, but we've got an option there. Trousers aren't too bad. Your trousers are terrible, but we've got a couple of terrible options for you, actually. Hat. Shoes. Got a few terrible options. Okay. And trousers. I think it was like trousers then, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's get a couple of trousers lined up as well. Got 110 veggie leather. We also just have lots of leather. We might as well use the veggie leather. Actually, you know what? Fine. 3. Do it. Yeah, alright. Boop. 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 Nope, too far. Boop. Now that takes absolutely ages to craft stuff, but at least it's on the way, I suppose. Oh, Connor's ill. Come on, Connor. Yeah, Quinn doesn't get a hat. It just doesn't happen. We've got 1 alright hat in stock. And it's only really Connor's that is completely about to lose his hat. So not too worried there. Xander's at risk of meltdown. Crushingly unhappy, could develop meltdown at any moment. But the only trouble is he's got a gloomy personality. That's like literally the only thing that's making him sad is he's got a gloomy personality. And that alone is enough to give him a mental breakdown. God, I hate Xander so much. Oh, Snow's reappearing, reoccurring, relaying. I like the way he just looks like his headbutt in the ground. Boom, boom, boom. Manure producer. You can't be tamed. Just wondering what else they might produce if we tamed them. Manure producer. I'm assuming that's what you get when they have been tamed. I don't really want to just have lots of manure. Then again, saying that, I suppose, what is manure used for? Is any manure there? Unknown resource requires further study. Let's observe some poop. Windows are not closed, actually, Capil. That is a pretty solid reminder. Thank you. That'll help. So I'm assuming this is kicking in. Heaters are on. Yes, yes, yes. Excellent. Now we now have 5 meals in store. Okay, so that actually seems to have done something. None of that's going to grow for a little while though, which is a mild pain. We did get up to about 200-300 silicon in the end. It's not bad. It's not bad. Oh, and there comes the snow proper. Wonderful. Shed a distrust in homeopathy with Connor. There's some of these little things that just pop up like that. I think are wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Did we finish scavenging this? No. Whose job is that? Connor, I feel like that's you, mate. There it was, Xander. Go, Xander, go. And somebody even shut the windows in a timely fashion. That's nice. I like that they just seem to be floating above nothingness there because the way it hides the internal walls. It's a little bit weird. I'll take it though. 3 degrees, 1 degree over there. Dan's going to be freezing, mate. Absolutely freezing. Whereabouts are we looking? Where's my base? Not too far. Not as close as the other one, though, so let's focus on that. I think we got our first shirt. Which means you can have a shirt back, mate. Boom, there you go. None for Xander yet, though. You get nothing. Got some more bricks. Don't know what I'm going to do with the bricks yet. I'm just crafting a whole bunch of bricks. We discovered manure. This is indeed the byproduct of common metabolic systems known on many worlds as manure. This one seems to be secreting small amounts of flammable liquid that could be collected and used as fuel. It could be used as fertilizer as well. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, now I want some animals. So is that something I get straight away, or do I have to... Nope, it's got liquid manure. So how do I... Oh, so you need to make food for animals as well. I didn't even think about that for some reason. So you can use it as fertilizer as well. How do you use it as a fertilizer? Oh, it's doing that. Allow them to fertilize. Yeah. Yeah, if you want. Going to increase the yields and all that, isn't it? I mean, I haven't got any manure at the moment, but, you know, might as well add it in there. Cowpat diesel. Apparently, yeah, apparently that is the thing. Oh, I love that they're sleeping next to each other. Connor, mate, what's going on with you? I just gave you a shirt. Are you still freezing and getting ill? I feel like the game's starting to build up to stuff. Like, it's giving me a lot of downtime. I feel like the game figures in that time I will be doing massive amounts of stuff. Rather than, you know, making bricks for no reason. Where are we? There you are. How far away in what direction? Oh, you'll be going straight for that entrance. No worries, mate. No worries. Oh, James, thank you so much, mate. That's hugely appreciated. I don't have any sunglasses to emulate it with. If I just do this. Oh, you need to be careful. There's that Xander up there. Yeah, you need to be careful up there. He's getting some electronics, though, which is nice. If we've got all of that stuff built, I might put a bit of a pause. Does that 8 include the one that he's just brought back, I wonder? Maybe it does. Now, maybe I'll even build on them. Right, anyway. Draft. Ear. Draft. Ear. Draft. Ear. Draft. Ear. Go. Come on, Annette. I was starting to worry they weren't going to come from that direction, to be honest. I figure that one never got slaved to the right control circuit. It did not. Okay. Oh, they're fast, aren't they? They're fast. But we absolutely pulverized everything that came. Lovely. One more thing. Here it comes. And it's dead. Love it. Butcher, butcher, butcher. Butcher. Oh. Undraft. And then butcher them all. Yeah, let's get that slave to the motion sensor, please. Can we increase the No. Let's see if you can increase the range of the motion sensor. How am I doing over here? Producing 500, consuming 300. Batteries are fully charged. That is beautiful. And 7,000 charge in stock. I don't know what that, like, how often does that consume that much? Is that per second, per hour? Like, how long would the batteries last if we were on that? Doesn't tell you. That's what I want to know. I want to know, at my current consumption rate, how long will my batteries last? I mean, like 20, 23 something hours, I'm going to guess. More power. What's that big thing? Oh, this thing. That's just a friendly little glutch. Just a friendly little glutch. It looks horrifying, but that one is not dangerous. It's fine. Unlocks the glutch statue. What do you mean it unlocks the glutch statue? What does that mean? There's a Scarabée statue. How do you... What do you mean? What? What? There are words that I don't understand. How do I get that? It does look like a water bear, or tardigrade, if you want to be fancy pants. Looks like a horrific, cow-sized tardigrade. It's just a CPU down there. Is that just... anyone going to pick that up? Nope. Cool. Just asking. Asking for a friend. Don't worry about it. Oh, can I put those? No, I can't. Well, they don't take any power. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Ignore me. I'm fine. Fine. There are no fancy expeditions going on, but no one's... something that hasn't happened this week at all is I don't think there's been a single moment where anyone's been like, got nothing to do. People have constantly been doing stuff, which is good. Kind of scary as gosh, you can't in the UK. Well, yeah, I suppose now that I can actually see it next to Connor, it is twice the height of a man. So yeah, maybe our cows aren't quite that large. It's like a rhino-sized tardigrade. Oh, Dan's making a snowman. Make it look like Quinn. Who was it didn't have a shirt? Oh, there's someone put a shirt on anyway. Because they just needed one, so they put one on. Good stuff. How is that queue going? 1 shirt to go, 3 veggie leggings. Perfect. Everyone's going to sleep in their super warm rooms. 8 degrees. 9, 10, 9. It's not bad, is it? I could sleep in that. I think we need more heating in this room, on the other hand, which is like 4 degrees in there and then 2 in there. That's pretty much the best I've got, though, isn't it? I suppose there's the air conditioner, but that consumes 4 times as much. And it doesn't tell me at all whether it actually is any better at generating heat. On the other hand, I don't think I have anywhere I can actually put a heater without just sticking it... Oh, I can stick it in front of the oven. That's weird. Just in front of the freezers. I can put one over there. But I can't... Or I can get one in... Oh, okay. Yeah, no, let's put... Maybe put a couple in there, then. Don't know if they're going to be close enough to any poles. I think that one will be okay. I think I'll need another power pole over here, though. And then we'll slave those to the thermostat. And that should try and keep this area a bit toastier. Again, 4 times more electric. 4 times more. Just more heaters. Just heaters everywhere. Well, let's have a wall of heaters over here. I haven't dealt with any of the insect nests yet either. But then I don't know if they're like a permanent problem. I mean, that's so far. I don't think that's a concern. I'm not too worried about that. Oh, we have seen these before, haven't we? Have we? No, I don't think we have. Someone go check out the dodos for me. Oh, if only that was an option. If only that was an option. But unfortunately, the only leisure options are primitive musical instruments, a dartboard, a punching pole, and a shooting target. That appears to be the absolute limit of what we can do on this planet. Super chickens, yeah. We're doing better for meals still. Yeah, 5 meals in stock. I mean, that's what I want. I want to have like 4 or 5, like 1 meal each in the freezer at any given moment. Did I even make a net a cook? Oh, I did. Okay, that's fine. Thought she was just doing it for like no reason, ignoring the protocols. Still no one's done that shirt. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I don't need it. I don't even know what control circuit it's on. What are we on? 1. Control circuit 1, please. And control circuit 1, please. And I assume they are both connected to power because they both appear to be on. I assume so. It says it's consuming, and that one's consuming. So, yeah, they're both on. That's fine. I should warm this little bit up a little bit. I mean, it's already 16 degrees in there. Balmy. And any excess heat will help, hopefully, heat this room up as well. This place is generally quite cold. Does it need another heater, maybe? I don't know. Well, it is -3 outside, but I don't want to chuck all my food on the floor. That seems like a bit wasteful. Like, is that what you do at home? Like, it's bloody freezing outside. Turn the freezer off, love. Just chuck it in the garden. It'll keep overnight. Don't worry about it. Accused Daniel of looking too happy, said Connor, and then vomited on a snowman. We all see that? We all see that, right? Sick. Should put the heaters in the rooms and let Xander freeze. I think I couldn't put them in the rooms. Or maybe I could if I got rid of the... No, I totally could put them in the rooms, actually. Totally could. And that's 5 heaters then, though. Don't know. Don't know how I feel about that. I'm gonna think about it. Seems a little bit better in there. Yeah, it is very cold in these rooms. But no one seems to actually complain about it too much. Like, I don't think it's it's dark. She could do with a light, but then do you want a light? If I put a light in their bedroom, surely they're going to complain that there's a light in their bedroom, right? They do have 2 doors, yes, because they're special. Why the hate, Capel? Why the hate? 2 people, 2 doors. We've got 2 doors in our bedroom. That's normal, right? I do with bottles of water. We leave them out on the porch. It doesn't take a room in the fridge. Fair enough, I take it back. I was being sarcastic, but you totally do that. Found a deformed metal chunk, probably a piece of a spaceship. Salvage it for some scrap. Why not? Why the devil not? $103 scrap, not bad. Red meat's looking alright. It's looking alright. Do we finish scavenging that? Nope, that's still going. Okay, let's leave that going then. 1 more to go. Fair enough. Unless there are more Ulfins up here close by. No, let's go hunt those ones. Connor, mate, what? Like, is he just purposely not? No, he is awaiting treatment. And then, Xander's gonna heal him. You're in trouble, mate. Xander, I wish you would not stand in Annette's room. It is creepy. No one likes it. You're just in the dark now. Annette's literally coming to her room. He is so weird. He is so... Like, why? What part of Xander's AI is like, go stand in that bedroom. Don't move for 3 hours. So creepy, man. So creepy. That better be a different one. He's waiting more treatment. Is he dying? I mean, I have medicine. I still have antibiotics and stuff, right? Yeah. Oodles and caboodles. Sniffing on her stuff. Where? Oh, Connor's doing it now, though. Oh, but we were going to put Connor and Annette together, so actually that's just kind of cute. That's fine. Connor gets away with it. Well done, Connor. You're legend. Oh, she woke up with him in the room and then immediately left. And then he went to sleep. Weird. What a weird dynamic. How are we doing? We've got 105 bricks. Oh, I told them just to do up to 100. Yeah, that's fair enough. We probably could do with a few more bricks if we were actually going to use them for something. Can I build walls out of brick? Haven't discovered concrete yet. I haven't got concrete rooms. I can. And it's got 100 integrity. And it's the same height as a wooden fence. Make more bricks. Keep going. Just keep going. Just like, yeah, 300. I don't know. I'll do for now. Just make me some bricks. Love triangle in a strange way. It is in a strange way. Don't know why my wife yells at me when I do it. Well, when you go into someone else's bedroom and sniff their stuff. And stand there motionless for 3 hours like a serial killer. What's her problem, mate? What's her problem? Always kicking off over the weirdest stuff. Let's go get a new shirt. Yours is about to fall off. Go get some veggie leggings. Your trousers are going to fall off. You, go get some spaceship pants? Oh, they're the terrible ones. They're terrible. And they're not very good. Make more trousers. Might add another one on top of that. I like that. Like that, James. Big fan. I mean, I'm not. You know what I mean. Of the joke, not the situation. Shut up, Mans. More bricks. Give me all of the bricks. So how much if we stick to defensive brick walls? So that's like 18, that's 36. $48. So it's about 100 bricks. Give or take. I mean, 96, if you want to be. No. Yeah. I was right. 96 to get the just those bits done. So 200 to get both of them covered. Although we're now seeing more aggressive animals popping up. And we've got a flyer. I'll have to keep an eye on them. I think Matt's just forgotten how messed up we can be. No, I look forward to it. It's what keeps me coming back to this. Right, they're attacking. So I'm going to put Connor over there because he's coming from that direction anyway. Quinn can come over here. Xander, come and stand over here. Annette, come and stand over here. That's quite a nice little dive-in run they did there. I'm a big fan of that. And that's just the big dude. And so everyone might as well just move back for that. Who are we missing? Quinn. Where's Quinn? Oh, there's Quinn. Lord knows where he was. You guys probably aren't needed now, to be honest. I'm going to move you like way out of the way to save your weapon. Oh, no, go this way. Oh, okay, it's just going to follow us. I'm going to try to save your weapon. Vacation away from his viewers. No. Right, undraft. Everyone is free. That'll do. 2 people got injured there. Interesting. Maybe I need like a 3rd entrance on this side, just for that sort of situation. What would be nice is if you could remotely swap the control circuits, rather than having to have someone manually go over and do it. Because if you could just be like, activate all of them if any of them get signaled. Or if you could even have a timer. Like if one... Like if that gets triggered, rather than turning it off after like 5 seconds, you can change the timer so it lasts like 30 seconds or whatever. Whatevs, you know. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I reckon that's a good time to stop there. Before I devolve into another fit of coughs. Just 20 silicon on the floor somewhere as well. Yeah, that was good. I'm glad we didn't start a new one, because I'm enjoying just seeing this one just go further and further. Next time, I might have got taming some animals. I haven't got a lot of space for it, because I don't think a lot of that's going to be usable. So I'm guessing they have to be their own little walled off area. So maybe we'll extend... I don't know. This way? Maybe we'll extend this way, or up. I don't know. We'll have a look. We'll look at extending it a bit. Maybe taming some animals. That could be quite cool. Just get some more manure. Give me all that manure. I want all the manure. All of it. Figures out how to make a timer. Xander then creates a thermonuclear word and blows up the village. While sniffing Annette's bedsheets. Yeah. Classic Xander. Classic Xander. End of stream 4. Confirm. Sweet. Pause that there so nothing else happens while we're past the save anyway. Wonderful stuff. Well, guys, I'm going to leave that there. It's wonderful to see you all again. Obviously, it's just Capilla and James there at the moment. But that's the main. That's the heart. That's the heart of the colony right there. That's what that is. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed getting back into that game and getting back into streaming. Looking forward to jumping into Hogwarts later on as well. Hogwarts? It's fine, you know what I mean. Glad you all had a good Christmas and a wonderful New Year. That's right. That's right. It's the heart. You're the heart, mate. It keeps it going. Wonderful to be back as well. Yeah, I've very much missed not playing games and talking with people. Rather than just playing games on the sofa with my wife in the same room and just ignoring each other. I need to go plug my phone in because it's about to die because I left my cable somewhere else. Yep, so I need to go do that. Awesome. Sweet. Fantastic. Wonderful stuff. Thank you so much for your generous donation, James. That is very much appreciated. And I know Chris isn't here, but again, another thanks to Chris. Oh, I'll say it again when we do the Harry Potter stuff anyway. Hogwarts. Stop calling it Harry Potter. When we do the Hogwarts stream anyway, but obviously a massive thanks to him for that. I will see you guys. Have a fantastic week. Enjoy your weekends. Oh, it's my birthday this week, by the way. I forgot to mention that. It's my birthday this week, so I'm even older. By the time we see each other again, I will be even older. So, yeah, I'll see you next time.